everybody? My name is Kismet. Sometimes they call me Overseer Kismet. Sometimes they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. But we're going to play some games. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Man, we got an action-packed stream tonight. We got lots of awesome stuff going on. I just put some eye drops in. Oh, my gosh, my eyes are so dry. I have been literally busting butt for you guys. Big time, big time. I have been catching up on those videos. I know you guys will be like, Kids, where's all your videos? You're behind on YouTube. Oh my gosh. I queued up like 40 minutes of videos. 40 minutes of videos. 40 videos, which take an hour each. Sorry, 40 hours of videos. Some of them take 2 hours. If you average it out, it's about 40 hours of processing today. I caught up. So last video is processing literally right now. So it's going pretty good. I don't know, it's been going my eyes lately, but this right eye I've been twitching, probably because I've been so stressed about doing those videos and doing a whole bunch of other stuff I got going. But all good's kind of stress, but just it takes a lot out of you when you just like, you know, you're not blinking enough apparently. And also sorry about the delay there. Of course, right when I started, OBS had an update, and of course Stream Elements had an update right before the stream there, so a little bit of delay, but oh well. We got that going. Hopefully we're stable here. Maybe we can play some games without it crashing. We'll see. You know, if it doesn't go off the rails, it's not a true Kismet stream. So let's say hello to all the epic peeps in the chat here. Of course, let's say hello to my mods first. My mods, of course, the heroes behind the stream. Make sure to show them lots of love. Gwen coming in tonight. We got Jazz Sands, and of course, Scorched Dragon and Gabe Killer coming in later as well. Pretty awesome. And I did see a half fan. I did see your things that you mentioned in the chat there. Your awesome base. Very, very cool. If you guys want to check it out, go on to the Discord, discord.gg/Kismet. You can check out Half Fan's new epic base in there. Very cool. Just took a peek at it while I was starting up there. I see Jessamy coming in, saying hello. Hello, Jessamy. Welcome to the stream. Of course, make it nice and easy on my mods, everybody. Make sure to follow those chat rules. Makes it nice and easy for them just to chill out and whatnot. Let's see. Half Fan says, post your pics. Yeah, I posted a ton of them in there. I'm feeling too well tonight, but I'm watching. I don't feel too well. Oh, that's a totally different. I don't feel too well tonight. Time to go into lurk mode. Have a good stream. Well, thank you. Ultram coming in. Looks to be good. Yeah, looks like we're starting up well here. There we go with the puppy. Oh, Franker Z. Oh, Franker Z passed some time ago. Poor puppy. Hi, guys and gals. How's everyone tonight? Says Gwen. We got Tashi coming in with the hype as well. The moment you think you coat your food in General Tso's sauce when you find out it's Szechuan. Ain't nothing weirder than when you think something's going to taste like one thing and then it tastes like something else. That's awkward, bro. That's awkward. We need the Kismet glasses back. I have them. They're over here somewhere. Oh, you mean my regular glasses? They're here as well. But, you know, I found out what that was. I was wearing a mask to help with my eye because it's been twitching. I don't know if I'm getting older. Or just extensive amount of time at the computer. And I wore that mask, and it actually would affect my vision. So if you use a cold mask on your face, don't drive after that. It will actually affect your vision, so pretty scary. So I have one of those masks where you can put it like in the freezer, and then you can put it on your face, and then you can have it on there for like 20 minutes or whatnot. But it affects your vision, and then also you can also use it as a heat pad, put it in the microwave, warm it up, use it that way too. Really great for your eyes if you're having eye trouble. Or if you're just extendedly looking at the computer all the time, like me. But you know what? I feel like playing some games, so let's get into it. Let's play some games, everybody. Sup, Tashi! Sup. Now, of course, also thanks to all the epic peeps who came in and showed the love already. Let's see who we got. We got Raz doing that host. Of course, earning those Kizcaps for hosting the channel, /host Kismet from your channel. Even if you're not a streamer, even if you're a viewer or whatever, you can still help the channel by hosting. It helps tremendously. If you just go right up there in that upper right-hand corner, pull up your channel, go into your chat, /host Kismet, bam, earn yourself some instant Kizcaps. And, of course, work together with all the epic people. Oh, look at that. You guys got it unlocked already. Work with all the epic people in the chat, working together with the other Wasteland Tycoons. Go and retweet. For every 5 retweets, of course, you get 500 Kizcaps, and you get those epic giveaways. I'm telling you, coming up. Just like I warned you. Last time there was a lot. There was a lot of epic giveaways. I gave away a bunch of Fallout 76s. I gave away a bunch of other epic stuff. Let's go. Josie coming in with the host and the 20 months. Holy mackerel. 20 months. Oh, sub love. Coming through in a second. There we go. Boom. Showing that love. Lugraves also coming in with a follow. Boom! Dropping that dragon hammer, crushing that follow button. Become a part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Hang out. Oh, and TR Wings coming in with a 19 months of Tier 2. That's Tier 2 sub love. I want to see double the love in the chat, everybody. Let's do it. What can we win? Oh, man, you can win all sorts of stuff. Tons of epic loot. Then even more epic stuff coming down the line, which I can't tell you about yet until they let me tell you. Not until they say, Kismet, you're good to tell everybody. I can't tell you guys anything yet. But yes, working together on so much stuff. I'm so exhausted every day, but it's a good kind of exhaustion because you feel like you're moving forward. All sorts of epic stuff happening at the same time. Oh, man, very, very excited. So we got an action pass stream tonight. We're going to play some Fallout 76. We're going to do another cash and stash run, as well as we're going to play some Astroneer. And we got another one coming up at the end of the stream, or somewhere in there. We're going to go ahead and play the Breach, which looks like a pretty cool game as a sponsored event. It's like an indie third-person RPG-style game. I don't know. I've never played it. So I love that moment when you first get into a game. You're trying to figure it out, trying to figure out how it works. We'll get to that later on. But for right now, let's dive into some 76. Look at that sparkler. I got to love the sparkler. Gotta love the sparkler. So we're going to go and we're going to get some cash money right now, right at the top of the stream. I don't wait till the middle of the stream or the end of the stream. We're going to do it right now. Hey, Big J Games, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Now, of course, you have a comment or question for me. My name is Kismet. You can go ahead and use my name, Kiz or Kismet, in the chat. It'll highlight in red, even attach itself to the top of the chat. Most of the time, I will be watching the chat, but should I miss it, just give me a little bit of time, because sometimes, I got to try to find another world. Uh-oh, no camp. Let's do it. Try to find another world. Bam. Let me get in my tidy whities first before I switch servers. Now, they added this really cool feature that lets you actually switch servers if you can't put your camp down. Now, in my case, my whole gameplay currently is around my camp, and it's in a very specific spot. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep restarting until it lets me put it down, which is pretty cool. Why would you put a sign to a vault? You know what I mean? Wouldn't you want that to be secret? Right? Vault 76. Wouldn't you want that to be secret? I think you would. That's just me. And again, thanks everybody for that awesome support. Appreciate it. We're getting back down to about 200 subs. I do appreciate everybody coming in, showing that love. I'd like to hit that 350 at one day. Like to get up there, maybe even hit that big giant pie in the sky goal of 500 subs. Maybe one day. You got to have those big goals, everybody. Work toward them every single day. Been working so hard on so much stuff. All right, let's see. I literally have a picture of this building. I don't know why I got a screenshot of that building, but there you go. Nope. Try to find another world. Let's go. We're gonna be switching worlds until we find it, because I need to collect the stuff from my base to do my cash and stash run. Right in there. And I got my voice back on again because there was an update to OBS and there was an update to Stream Elements. So we'll see if it causes problems. Then I'll have to shut it down again. But I'm going to be in voice for a bit for right now. Now I'm going to flip on Discord here in a minute. Right now I've got it muted. Got it muted as I do my kind of starting cash run. And then might do a little bit of questing and then try to get into some Astroneer. Astroneer is super fun, by the way. Super, super fun. By the way, if you guys haven't seen all the epic updates, while we're waiting for that, check it out, everybody. Look at this. Pow! Look at all this epic stuff we're going to be getting for Fallout 76. What a great company Bethesda. I mean, a lot of people have been bashing on them, and hey, you know, and some reasons are valid, right? Some reasons are valid, you know, buggies or whatnot. Let's just keep trying to find another world. Let's go. Boop. Some reasons are very valid, right? You know, lots of bugs. The game isn't stable on launch, but, you know, that's every game. that ever launched ever. And then, of course, there's issues that need to be solved. But, there's two ways to approach it. You can approach it the cynical way as a game developer and say, you know what, we know what's better. What are you talking about? There's no problems, right? Or you can do it the smart way, which is what Bethesda does, and say, you know what, oh, sorry, we have all these issues. We're working on them. We're going to try to get them fixed. And then, look, here's a roadmap of what we're working on. This is what we bring into the game. We're really working on it really hard. There's not just some unnamed people, figureheads that are making stuff over there. There's a lot of hardworking people working over there at Bethesda trying to knock out epic content for us, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that big time. I always think of companies more than just the monolithic name of the company. I think of all the individual people that work there who love what they do. They're not there to make bad games. They're not there just to get a paycheck, most of them. They're there trying to do what they love to do, right? Wow, look at that cool shot. That's a cool shot. Did I get that shot? I am standing in that shot. I'm literally standing in that shot. Apparently I did get that shot. All right, let's go check my base. We might have got it this time. Oh, my guy's sad. All right. Now, it takes a moment sometimes for your base to come in. Ah, ha, ha. Whoever had their base there, no longer. Kismet, take it over. Kismet, take it over the base. All right, so here we are. This is my current base. It is maxed out. I can't add anything else to it. So I like to just kind of run at the very beginning here. Grab my mutes, aka mute fruits. Get a little radiated because I like to swim in that radiation. And then go over here. Grab a little bit of mute fruit here. All right, nice. So that's the first thing I do is I go ahead and collect my mute fruit and potatoes. Now we probably have some left over. Oh, a bit slippy. Holy mackerel. 15 months hitting that level 15 sub love. Showing it in here. Happy to be here, Kismet. Is the bee's knees. Well, thank you, Bit Slippy. Show Bit Slippy lots and lots of love in the chat, everybody. Every time someone hits that follow button, please take an extra moment to show them that love in the chat, especially when they hit that sub button. Go crazy in the chat. Show them some love. I appreciate it big time. Ma'am, I never take my peeps for granted. I never take my subs and people who hit the follow button for granted. Some people never talk to the chat. Some people just feel they're aloof from from everybody else. Don't be that guy at TwitchCon. Don't be that guy at TwitchCon who thinks I'm better than everybody else. No, the second you say that, you're not. You are so not, bro. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing to even see people think that way. You know what? Everybody puts their pants on the same way. They put them on the same way. And everybody has the same problems, right? They're trying to pay for their rent. They're trying to pay for food. And they're trying to get their kids through school or whatever they're trying to do in their life or put themselves through school. Everybody has the same problems, whether you got no money or whether you are rich beyond belief. You still got the problem of trying to be happy, love what you do every day. I suggest you don't waste time on people who are trying to bring you down, trying to be negative, trying to affect you, trying to put their negativity on your shoulder. Knock that stuff off of there. You're in the Kismet stream now. You're ready to rock. You're ready to hang out, have some fun, get into some ridiculousness up in here. Aqua Boy, good perk. Yeah, half fan. I've heard of it before. I've heard of that Aqua Boy before. Usually that's the first one I get in Fallout 4. I put my pants on one arm at a time. There you go. That's the way you do it. So you want to be the same as everybody else when you're walking down the street, walking around in your tighty whities and your pants around your arms. There you go. Think different. There you go. How old are you? I am going to be 49 this year. I don't care who knows it. I don't judge people on their age, what they look like, how tall you are, how skinny or how fat you are, or any of those things. I get that all the time. I have people come in my stream and say, Kismet, you're old. They go, hey, Dad. Say, hey, you look like Tony Hawk. You look like that guy Saul from Breaking Bad. You look like that political guy. By the way, that political guy is a year younger than me, so he looks like me. I don't like getting into political stuff. That's a waste of my time. But I never judge people on their age because when you're young, people are always saying, hey, you don't know nothing because you're young, right? And then, that happens for a while. And then you get in your 30s and 40s and everyone says, you're old. Well, I remember calling people old when they were my age, when I was in my 20s, and guess what? That's not old. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm high level in real life, bro. I've leveled up in real life. I've gone out, been a graphic designer for 25 years, worked for some of the top companies in the world. Achievement unlocked. I've gone out, I found my true love, I married that woman and been with her 25 years, 3 beautiful daughters, real life. Achievement unlocked, bro. I've been out there, been doing what I love to do. I'm not in someone's basement. I'm in my house, which I earned the money for way before I was a streamer. And I made more money than people make in a lifetime. Now, am I trying to impress you? I don't care. I don't have an ego. I don't care if you are impressed by me. I'm trying to inspire you to be kind to other people. Be respectful to other people. And you should expect that back in return. You should expect people to respect you as well. To bring you up instead of trying to drag you down. And I know people that come in and they're trying to bring other people down because it makes them feel better. Dax coming in with the love. Real life achievements unlocked. Hype. Exactly. Stop trying to bring other people down because it's a dead-end road. I've already been down that road. Had a big ego in my 20s. Hey, look at me. I'm making more than my dad made, and he worked at the same place for 40 years. I'm making more than him at 20 years old. I'm buying $4,000 TVs. I'm buying old closet full of $1,500 suits, all to impress everybody else. You know what I learned from that? It was a huge waste of my time. That was a waste of my time. Why am I trying to impress other people? I'm trying to be me. I like who I am. If you can get to a point in your life where you like who you are, whoo, man, the world is yours. You could go from being disabled like I was 4 years ago. My doctor told me to lay down and die, and I told them to go screw themselves. And I said, that's not the way Kismet goes out. No. I'm not going to end up in some bed where my wife has to take care of me for the rest of my life. I don't think so. So I got up, even though I was dizzy with sleep apnea and vertigo. And I got up every single day, and I said, I'm going to make something out of this day today. And that's what I'm doing right now, doing what I love to do on top of graphic design, which I also love to do. Though I don't do it for anybody else. Don't ask me. I don't do it for anybody else anymore. You got to stay focused. This is what I do. This is what I do right here in this place of game. So let's go get some cash right now, right? Let's get some cash here in game. So the first thing we're going to do is try to reduce how much stuff we have on us. Now, you know, this 800 stash improvement really does help. I have not filled it yet, so which I'm very impressed by. But they found that kind of equilibrium, at least for me, though I am a super looter. So if anybody is going to fill that storage, it's definitely going to be me. Now I'm just going to hit spacebar down here, try to get rid of some of this miscellaneous stuff into the thing. Same thing here, get rid of some of this miscellaneous notes and whatnot. Wow, look at all those things. Look at all those things we got to get rid of. We did the... Oh, wait, that's a plan. Hold on. Bring that back. There we go. Now, I notice they also put the known ones up at the top now, which is kind of convenient, right? So you can just pull all your known ones out and drop them for everybody else. I got tons of junk on me there. Look out. Hold on. We didn't take care of our junk last time. Let's go ahead and scrap that. I just didn't drop it in there. But bam, hit that T. Bye-bye, junk. All right, all that went into here. Still looking good. We got any mods, ammo, looking good there. Got anything stored up? No. All right. Now, I kind of like it a lot better with the 800 storage because you really have that extra little leeway that you need to hold all that stuff that you've been trying to use for crafting. You've been trying to, save weapons and armor, which you can't really do because you don't really have enough space if you want to craft and try to hold all that stuff. Much better now, and I like the fact they have a roadmap of what's coming up as well. Communicating with their audience, always a good idea. All right, or their community. All right, let's bounce over here to Sylvia Homestead. You know what we're going to do. You know, if you've been watching my stream, you know we're going to go get that money right now. We're going to get them dollar bills. Thanks to Dax again for that 19 months in a row. Love, real life achievement unlocked. Hype! Exactly. That's why you come in, you try to troll my channel. It's ridiculous. It's too funny. It's too funny to me because my channel's the worst to troll. My channel's the worst because I don't care. You're not going to personally affect me and say, Kismet, you're old, Kismet, this and that and the other thing. I already been around, bro. I've been around. I met people from all over the world. And the one thing that I know is the only people I like being around are people who respect other people. And again, I don't care what you look like. I don't know where you come from. It's only how you treat people. That's it. That's my criteria, right? That's how I look at people. I'm like, oh, man, this person is mean, right? This person kicks dogs and mean to people and disrespectful to women and stuff like that. I don't want to be around those people. I only got so many minutes left of my life. I don't want to be around those people. I just want to do what I love to do every single day and be around people that I really like, the people that back me up. Like right now, boom. I can get on the phone right now. Check out my cool custom thing there from my buddies at Mighty Skid. I can call them on the phone right now and say, hey, I need your help right now. And they'll be like, all right, on the way. Won't even ask me why. And I would be the same too. If I got a phone call right now, my friend said, hey, Kismet, I need you. And I say, where you at? They're like, I'm in Japan. All right, I'm on the way. Bam, I don't even need to know. I don't need to know. I'll figure it out when I get there, unless I need to bring something, right? I don't need to know. Those are the kind of friends that you need in your life that'll be there, that are lifting you up and not tearing you down. So you got a bunch of negativity around you, got to find a way. And sometimes you can't escape that negativity. I know you can't escape that negativity. You got the people around you that are negative all the time, but you got to drag yourself up. You got to pull yourself out of there, because you're just making it 10 times harder on you. Life is so much harder when you're in that negative mode. When you're in that negative mode, when you got no one backing you up. And if you need some inspiration, you come into my stream. You hang out, relax, take it easy. Now, a lot of epic people in the channel. Feel free to say hello. I'm sure they'll love to say hi back to you. Show you that love. Show you that love in the chat. Bam. All right. All right, what are we doing? I forgot to explain that. All right. You guys saw me switch it, but I didn't switch. I pressed the wrong button. All right, there we go. Green thumb. I noticed it wasn't giving me 2. What we want to do is get our perk card Green Thumb on, and what it's going to do is going to give us double of whatever plants that we pick up. Now, of course, we're here at this particular location, the Sylvia Homestead, which we've been kind of doing every time we log in. Now, you want to get into a nice, consistent schedule on making that money, right? Consistency is a great way to make money, both in game and also in real life. So I'll go and try to be very consistent every time I log in. Now, I used to play offline as well, but I physically don't have enough time to do many offline games. Like, I'll play a little bit of Assassin's Creed Rebellion on my iPad when I'm waiting for my kids, when I'm picking them up from school, or something like that. But really don't have time for offline games, so I usually only play, at least major games anyway, on the stream. Sometimes I do play some Stardew Valley with my girls, I have 3 girls. I have twins who are 10, going to be 11 this year, and then my oldest 13, who just got inducted into the Honor Society. Very proud papa. Proud papa! I remember all the times I've spent, the insane amount of hours I've invested on that after-school helping of the homework. You parents know what I'm talking about, right? Your kids never remember that, but that's okay. Their success is your success, right? All that time you spend and effort you put into them, even though they sometimes talk to you with disrespect. They don't talk to me with disrespect because I don't put up with that. I don't put up with it. That's an instant timeout until their attitude regains normal. You definitely don't want to be disrespectful to your parents. Your parents are busting their butt out there. They're busting their butt. They're going to work every day. They're scraping those few pennies together to make your life a little bit better than theirs was, hopefully, beforehand. Well, you know, not all parents should be parents, but, you know, most of them are out there trying to do right by their children, which is good. Because you'll probably never love anything more than your children, other than your spouse in life, that I find. There's my wife, and then there's everybody else in the world. Even my children. There's my wife, and then there's my children, and then everybody else. And, of course, my friends are right under there, but an extended family. But really, there's my wife, and then everybody else way down here. You got to have that good balance in life and put the most important thing first. And I had to choose. There was a point in my life when it was all about me. And I was making tons of money. I was going to the river, renting 30 Sea-Doos. Just so you know, rent a Sea-Doo for an afternoon is like $150, $200 like 20 years ago, right? So I was spending money like I had it, and I did. I had lots of money. I spent that sucker like I was not going to be around, and who knew I was going to live this long, right? Who knew? Not me, that's for sure. All right, let's get some stuff over here. How about we load our weapons first? Oh, look at that shot. Nice. Nice, nice. All right, so we're loading our weapons. We're loading through here. We're getting ourselves some loot. Now, this is kind of our cash run. Now, every time we run by here, look at this. got a power armor. Oh, no, 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 no. No radios. No radios. Don't want to get striked. All right, let's go ahead and get our power armor out. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was a leg that we used, right? It wasn't an arm. Oh, my gosh, it is an arm. Oh, it's the arm. Oh, my gosh. It's the actual arm that we need. What the heck? What the heck? Wow, all right. Left arm is what we need. Now, of course, we were upgrading to T51, but you know, hey, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna be picky. I'm gonna get myself my first full set of armor. Here we go. Now you're like, well, Kismet, bro, why are you not level 490, right? Why have you not just been playing the heck out of this game? Well, I knew it was gonna have issues on launch. All online games do. And I knew there was going to be some stuff they were going to add and fix and all that stuff, so I'm in no hurry. What am I in a hurry for? Am I trying to impress you by I'm level 490? That doesn't impress me at all. It only impresses me when you're having lots of fun playing a game. That's what games are for. They're there to have fun. Now, it's your type of fun, whatever your type of fun is. Maybe you're a speedrunner. Maybe that is your type of fun. More power to you. Go enjoy your style of play. For me, I like to enjoy the journey. I don't want to know about stuff. I don't want to know anything like that. Don't tell me backseat gaming. Say, Kismet, there's some power armor over here. There's some stuff over here. Go do that. Go do this. I don't want to know that stuff. I want to go along and make my own mistakes, right? Make my own mistakes, discover things as I go. Now, I'm going to get that right there, and I'm going to go ahead and pop in this for just a second. Now, the reason why I'm going to get in this one is try to keep it from going into the bank, right? So I'm going to get in it, and then I'll pop back out again. That'll give me some extra time on that one. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and collect this one. Oops, I should have probably got that fusion core. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right, we're going to go ahead and scrap items, and we're going to go in here very quickly, and we're going to get rid of this power armor chassis. Like that, and this T45 right arm. Bam. There we go. So we got rid of that on purpose so that we don't confuse it with the power armor we've already got. And also, we're not carrying around 2 power armor frames, which, of course, is going to suck up all of my stuff. All of my weight. All right. Tales from the West Virginia Hills. Huh. That's cool. I don't think I've seen that in there before. Awesome. So I've collected my loot over here. And again, this is kind of like a little cash run that I do every single morning. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hello. Good to see you. I forget who that is. I think that's Kidney Killer, right? Is that you, Kidney Killer? Again, right now, I'm going to be just solo running, just some lone wandering here in the beginning, Kidney Killer. Then we can do some questing if you're up for it. I'm just, of course, doing my cash run to get started. Now, I'm going to leave my power armor there, and you're going to see that it's going to recall. No one can grab the power armor once you're in it, which I think is a great addition. Now, we've also got a bunch of corn that we just collected, and we're going to run to the other side over here. Again, we're doing cash and stash today, where we go and we grab the resources, we then take it, turn it into cash, and then we stash everything else away. All right, right over here, we've got some copper. Very nice. And then up the hill here a little bit is another one. Some crystal there. And again, we've got that perk, right? We've got that doubling perk, which is going to help us a lot when we're running along here. Now, notice I don't stay in my power armor all that much. One, it's very expensive to be in power armor, especially if you don't have your perks built up. Ah, there we go. See, it recalled my power armor for me. I didn't even need to do it. Though I could have. I could have just went up to it, hit spacebar, and collect it. Now, I'm going to be collecting all this razor grain yet again. Like so. And again, this is kind of my thing I do to start each and every play session. I really like doing it from third person. Much easier to see. You can see when they're brown, they've already been collected. When they're green, they are ready to be collected. Oh, greenish, I guess. There we go. There's a little bit of delay sometimes when you're in this particular game because it is an online game versus like when you're playing Fallout 4 or you're playing New Vegas, which just has an instantaneous feedback, depending on your computer, I guess. But has an instantaneous feedback. So this one you have to give it a little extra second. Now this actually gives you carpal tunnel. You do this too much, because after I do this, I don't know, my hand starts to hurt from hitting E so much. I don't know, maybe because I've just been playing way too many games for way too long. Way too long. So yeah. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Get everything? I think we got the bulk of it anyway. Oh, I think we missed one. Alright, you're like, well, Kismet, why are you collecting so much razor grain, bro? Why are you collecting all that razor grain? That's not going to help you for nothing. Oh, yeah, watch in a minute. Watch in a minute. We're also going to run over here to the far side of this, and there's another area here. Now, you can take over these areas and actually farm these with some mines. For me, I just grab whatever's there, and then I just roll on. I don't really use that much that I really need to capture the camp and do all of that stuff. I'm not very fond of the PvP system in the game. I'm just going to tell it to you straight. Not very fond. All right, so we go jump over here, and then we're going to jump back. I can't jump back because I'm over encumbered. Let's see how over encumbered I am. 215 out of 180. Let's go ahead and grab that power armor now and use it to adjust our weight. Like so. I'm going to go ahead and enter that power armor. There we go. Still in my fireman outfit. Very nice. And let's see what we're at now. We can carry... Oh, 20... Whoa, that was weird. That was weird. We're at 218 before. Now we're at 205 of 205 exactly on the dot. Now, I could pretend like I purposely made that exact like that, but I don't know why my weight went down to 218 when I got my power armor. Maybe one of my pieces of my power armor are reducing my weight. I don't know. That seems a little dodgy to me. There you go. Atomic Shop has free item. Oh, what? Free stuff. I like it. Hi, Miss Laura. I see you in the chat. Hello, hello. Got ya Discord. Drag one ready. Evening all. Yeah, no, I'll jump into the 76 crew here in just a bit. Again, want to do my kind of cash run to get started. And then we'll do that. All right, and here's my little place. Again, every time I come through here, always checking for the mutes. Always checking for the muties. Right here. Now, again, if you do play with me, I am on PC. My name is Kismet. I know, that's a pretty big stretch name there, right? You would have never guessed that one. Of course, I also play on Xbox and on PS4 when I have the time. And very, very fun as well over there. And, of course, over there, I am under my guild name, Kismet BP. B like Bravo, P like Papa. Also, all my social media is under that. Because people take my name. And you're like, well, Kismet, other people had your name first. Nah, I had it before they were born. I had it before they were even born, everybody. All right, there we go. So we got this going on. We're back to our base. We're able to... Go ahead. We're back to our base. We used our power armor, of course, to lug all that heavy stuff in there. We're going to hit spacebar. Just collect our power armor because we're not going to use it for right now. We're going to go ahead and check and see how much soup that we have, right? We're going to look in here. How much Radaway soup? Oh, we're out of Radaway soup. We got a crazy ton of purified water, though. Let's go ahead and make some Radaway soup, because that's what we use to survive, right? For food and water. So we're going to go ahead and just make some of that. Super cheap to make. Right here, razor grain soup. Takes bottled water, razor grain, and wood. Look how much razor grain I collected. That's just right now. Just right now, I collected 216 razor grain. So let's go ahead and do a bit of this. Now, they said they did put a delay on this. I don't see a delay. I don't see a delay. Now, of course, we're going to need some water, too. So let's go ahead and... ooh, sometimes it loves to spin me around. There we go. Let's go ahead and see if we got any water we can boil here. I've got a little bit. A little bit. Well, let's go get a whole bunch. Right, now, one of the things that I decided to do, I figured out last time, is, you know what? I should probably, before I grab the water... is I should use up some of these darn Radexes, and usually I have a crazy ton of them. Let's go ahead and use those up. Bam. Before we collect some water here. Maybe it'll help us out a little bit on our radiation. Now, if you try to do it via the pump, it takes a long time. It really does. But if you just go right over here and you say collect, it's going to allow you to collect a lot of water. Now, what's happening right now, though, is I'm getting radiated while I'm collecting all that water. Oh, look at that! Oh, there was an achievement for it. I always find these achievements randomly. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Taji, I was going to say, unless you have my parent. I have it to myself. I'm home alone a lot. That's scary. That's scary. Let's see, Warforge coming in. Says, good evening, Kismet. Hope everything's going good for you. It is. It is. I'm having a good day today. My eyes were so dried out because if I blink a lot today, because I was working on videos all day. Wow, yeah, look, we're taking a lot less radiation with that Rad-X than we normally do. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. All right, now let's get in here. Let's check out this timer. Let's see how many we can make. Now, I just collected a bunch of water there. That was literally 237 water I just collected. We'll see what happens. All right, let's not do too many. Let's not do too many. Let's get into making the soup we need first. I'd be like, Kismet, you should make a macro. I never macro, ever. I feel like it's still cheating, even though it's just doing what you normally would do. I feel that's cheating. So you're gonna hear a lot of mechanical keyboard. All right, where'd my bowl of water go? Here we go. Let's keep going. I'm gonna test this timer thing. Now, if they just give me a slider, I wouldn't have to do this, right? How many do you want to do? I want to do 99 and just the slider, or really, actually, it's like 50 now. But just give me a slider, right? I can press the button and say, how many do I want? 50, and then it just does it. Even if it has to go through like a wait period, like it's cycling, right? You know, like a lot of games, they'll go do the thing like when you're, smelting iron or whatever. It'll go through that particular thing. There we go. All right, we got our boiled water done. And then we're going to go over here again. Make some more razor grain. Now, normally I'll take the razor grain and I'll sell the razor grain when I have a lot of razor grain soup. But I like to make, I don't know, about 50 or so razor grain just to try to hold me over for a little while. How many did we make here? Oh, how about 68? That sounds good. And then we're going to go ahead and eat the razor grain. Now, of course, the cool thing to do right now is the perk system is the greatest reason to play Fallout 76. It's actually incredible. Incredible, incredible. So, go through, if you want to play, if you want a reason to play Fallout 76, is to use the perk system. It's pretty awesome. All right, so I'm going to take Green Thumb back out. I'm going to put Concentrated Fire back in. Over here, you can see I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on, including Lead Belly. So when I take no radiation from eating and drinking. So let's go ahead and eat and drink anything we feel like drinking. Now, see, I don't even need to do that anymore, by the way. I don't even need to make razor grain soup. Once I have that perk all the way up, I could eat anything. I could eat Nuka-Cola. I could have just raw dog food or whatever because I'm not going to take any radiation. Notice it no longer says radiation under there, right? Under canned dog food. Now, if I take that perk off like this, and then I go under that canned dog food, you can see now, actually, there's 0 rads in this case, but it still gives you a little bit of rads and whatnot because I also have Rad-X going as well. But you can see that actually the rads turn back on again in there. Let's get into endurance. There we go. Get our lead belly on. And then we're just going to have our razor grain soup. Now, you can also sell the razor grain soup. If you're going to sell it, there's no reason to make the soup itself. You might as well just take the raw razor grain and sell it, which we're going to do here in a second. There we go. All right, and we're going to go and just put the stuff in the thing because we don't need to carry it all around. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there, the mute fruit in there. We're going to put the razor grain in there. We don't need to carry that much soup around, so we're going to put the bulk of it in there. I don't know what's up with this Tales from the West Virginia Hills. 15% versus the Grafton Monster. Cool. The first time I've seen that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, what else we got? Got some other stuff we want to get rid of here. Plasma grenades, plasma mines, and whatnot. Very nice. And what else? We got some apparel and stuff. Well, that stuff is actually stuff I'm using. I don't want to get rid of that. We got boiled water on us there. Let's get rid of that. Oh! Wait a minute! We've done it! We've done it, everybody! We found the maximum amount of stuff for our storage. Let's just say 10. Alright? Oh, look at that. Look at that. We have finally maxed our storage. Well, come on. We want to get that 800. Now, that didn't take long. That was like 3 gaming sessions, and I've got it full. Now, of course, I have a good amount of stuff in there that I do want to get rid of. So there we go. Got you a Discord drag when ready. Yes, I will do it. I will drag it out when I'm ready. Rick Texas coming in and saying, you rock. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for being here, Rick Texas. Appreciate it. Takes about 50 repeated crafting attempts to take for the timer to come in. I didn't see any timer. There you go. Hey, Kismet, I need some help question. What time do the vendors reset? I do not know, Banjo Tom. I do not know. I just check them every time I come in. I have let it go for like 6 hours before and then checked again 6 hours later and they still were not reset. So I don't know if it's a certain time of day when they do maintenance or something like that that causes it, but don't know. Don't know, and I hope to find out one day. But right now, don't know. Don't tell me, though. Don't tell me. I would like to find out eventually. Oh, wait. Hold on a second, everybody. We almost made a kaboo-boo. Let's get up here again. Come on, mole rat. Come over here. Come over here. Hello? My turret's not kicking in. Didn't I not shoot at mole rats? That's a problem. So I got a turret right there. It should be kicking in. Okay. Fail. Fail for them to detect me. One of the things they need to work on is the detection system for your turrets. You saw that I have actually rocket turrets up here, missile turrets up here that should have shot at that. It should have aggroed on it, which is kind of good so it doesn't blast my food, but there you go. All right, there's one thing we forgot to do, everybody, and that is we forgot to go in, and the whole reason why I have all that food out there and all of that is, of course, to make adhesive. Now, adhesive is fairly rare. Wow, look at that, 24 mute fruit now and 15 potatoes. So we can go ahead and make a bunch of adhesive. So that adhesive is worth about 162 if you buy it from the vendor, right? So if you're buying 10 adhesive, which we roughly made about 10 there. I think we made about 15 would be for about 7 there. We made about 7 right there. And of course, we want to keep all that mute fruit and keep all that corn and stuff normally if we wanted to craft. Now, of course, it's going to spoil. So there ain't no reason to save it in there. Ain't no reason to save it because it's just going to spoil by the time we actually want to go and use it again. Though I could go and try to collect more resources around and try to come back in time. Usually you run out of time. So I think the smartest thing to do is take that 110 corn and that right here, the 148 razor grain, and literally just make yourself tons of cash.
Responder.
Shush. Now, this is the responder vendor. Now, these guys are all tied together. Like I've mentioned many times, right now he has 200 caps right there. So we're going to just literally get 110 caps, just like that. Bam. Just from that stuff that we picked up because we used our green thumb card to get double the amount of corn, and then we can sell it to the vendor. Legit tactics right there. And of course, a razor grain, same thing. Now, if I was really there, this is exactly what I would do. I would corner the market on water and food because those are the two most important things that people would need in the wasteland. That's what I do in Fallout 4, and that's what I do here in 76. And try to corner that market. Now, I've got 65 purified water in there. I could go in there and sell that as well. That is worth a lot of cash. Each one of those is worth 5 caps, which is a lot. Now, all the rest of this stuff, I no longer need to worry about, right? Unless I'm trying to make food for a specific reason, which I never do. Now I can just get rid of everything. I don't have to do anything, right? But, oh, it does not have enough caps. What a bummer. What a bummer, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll go in, we'll buy some stuff. Now, I don't buy these bulk ones. I feel that these are too expensive because you're very, very limited on caps. In this game, though we are rocking the caps today, right? 620. I think that's the most I've had at the same time. I don't keep caps on me to try to impress you. Like, oh, I got 10,000 caps on me. No, I use them. I use them for making me more money, right? I keep reinvesting and reinvesting those funds, right? So we're gonna reinvest them in plastic there. We're gonna get this right here. Wood plunger. Now we don't need that. Wood's very easy to find. I have it tagged just so in case I get low, I can go ahead and grab it as I run along. So there we go. So we're gonna get some of that. We're gonna check these notes. Let's see. Anything new today? That I'm actually looking for. Again, I'm looking for stuff that really gives me a boost to my my settlement, all right, my camp, like power and stuff like that. Not really cosmetics. I find that cosmetics are useless. I find that a lot of this stuff is useless for your everyday play, because you can't really build that big of a base. I mean, you can do a little bit of cosmetic. You can do, you know, put down a, you know, lawn chair, or put down a painting on the wall or whatever. But if you want to use it for an efficient base that's just like producing, making you money, that just is a waste of time. I find a waste of my caps too. There we go. So, and we already checked his junk. We checked all that stuff. Looking good. Now we can run around here a little bit, and I like to run around, get a little extra free loot. And you notice I mute the vendor because he just talks endlessly. Let's get some bottles here. And turn that off. Right there. Yeah, and this is something I do every time. I also check the vending machines to see if it's got stuff like plastic right here. That's pretty good. 15 per, right? Same thing here. We're just going to run along. See if there's anything in here. Check the vending machine. And what do we got? Fishing rod. Don't need that. Nothing else we need because it's not tagged for search. Ammo is a good one to get in here, right? Shotgun shells, 4 each, so 65. I got 500 caps. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine for now. And I try to make my own stuff. I really prefer to craft my own stuff versus buying it. But I do what I got to do. Is it about stream? I don't know what it is about streaming that makes me sneeze, but every time I get on stream, I don't know what it is, I sneeze. Sorry about that, everybody. I try to mute it so it doesn't go in your ear. A lot of sneezing there, everybody. I don't think I've ever sneezed that long, ever. There we go. See, when you talk about it, you make it happen. Alright, so I run around. You see I got a blood pack there. I can make my own stem packs and whatnot. And just run around, grab a little bit of loot, right? Grab a little bit of loot. Usually good to be very consistent in your loot grabbing, especially if you know stuff that you want to grab, like boiled water there. You find plastics and things like that. I find there's a blood bag here, as well as some plastics around that I do like to grab before I bounce out of here. Again, this is cloth in here and whatnot. Yeah, I like to grab a little bit of something if there's something over here. Now, I'm not actually going to scrap it. I'm going to keep it on me here. There we go. And then we're going to jump to our next section, which is going to be over here. There we go, Sutton Station. I'm going to fast travel over there. Now, again, most of my stuff that I'm going to sell, thank you. Oh, does BGG actually have an emote for sneezing? They do. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It's funny. Game PC not working right now. Oh, sorry to hear that, Half Fan, bro. Sorry to hear that. Oh, man. That is a bummer. Nothing wrong, nothing worse than having problems with your PC. That sucks. Again, everybody, don't forget to go out and retweet. Don't forget to go out and show that love in the Twitterverse by retweet. And, of course, you just earn yourself some more Kids Caps, a bigger chance to win as well. Now, here we are at Sutton Station. Now, Sutton Station is actually a raider station versus a responder station. So, different faction going to have a different amount of caps. Now, I like to check the vending machine still, right? Looks like it has about the same stuff. And do that kind of sweeping area, right, where you just run around. Oh, there's some mute fruit. There's some money in there. Try to find the things as quickly as possible. Turn those off if you're a streamer. Because it'll be strike. For that. Nothing in there that I really want to buy. I only buy the junk, by the way. I don't typically buy stem packs and things like that because they are very expensive, but sometimes I do. Sometimes when I'm in dire need and I want to try to get and do something that's a bit harder than my level, I will occasionally buy a stem pack. But most of the time you just go around, collect all this kind of random loot sitting here. And it's right by the vendor too, which gives you no excuse as to not running over here and grabbing it. Now, one of the things that I rarely do is I rarely sell the junk, right? I rarely sell the junk resources. I typically keep those for myself. Harold supports Quinn Carter. I think I already read that before. And again, we go around, we grab a bunch of resources like so. Now we're going to go ahead and talk to the vendor. Now, the vendors have a tendency to yap a lot. So again, if you're wondering why I mute them, that's why. All right, again, add more ash rose. We don't need that. Canned dog food, out of there. Cream, gone. Crispy squirrel bits, bam. You're like, ah, Kismet, you can make food from that. I could, but I'm not going to. Oh, not my Nuka-Cola. Get rid of that. Rad roach meat. Now, of course, before you would want to keep all of that and make food out of whatnot. But now I know you can just make yourself an endless amount of razor grain stuff. Bam. There we go. Soot flour gone. Vodka gone. All the stuff gone because I don't need it. I've already got my basic survival needs taken care of. Food and water. And, of course, the ability to remove conditions, cure myself. Disease cures, which are, I mean, I usually stack a bunch of those up. I rarely ever have a giant use for those. Now, of course, if you get a lot of bobby pins, by the way, don't be carrying around 500 bobby pins. I would definitely sell some of those. Like right here, you know what? We don't need that much. Let's go ahead and just cut those in half. There we go. Get ourselves some caps from those as well. Now, we also collected a whole bunch of junk. And you're like, Kismet, you're actually going to sell the junk? Yes, I am, but not that. I'm going to sell these beer bottles. That'll give me 13. Blowtorch here. That's steel and oil. Normally, I would want to save oil. I've got plenty. Let's get rid of that. Chalk. Anything that doesn't have a little magnifying glass. Now, sometimes it's wrong, by the way. Sometimes... Wow, voice going out. Sometimes it'll have aluminum in it, but it won't be tagged for search. So I kind of glance at it, but if I accidentally get rid of it and it's something that I want to save, oh well. I've only got so much time in the day. I don't want to look through every single one of these. I just want to get rid of them if I don't need them in this case and retain that money. Now, everything with the magnifying glass I'm going to keep, and this has acid in it. I'm going to go ahead and keep that for now. Again, what do we got in here? We got bulk lead. Let's get that. Toy alien, which also has plastic. There we go. Now, plastic allows me to make ammo. Very, very useful as well. A little bit of extra mods there. Does he have anything I need? Normally, he doesn't, right? Normally, these mobs don't have anything I need. Oh, wow. Wait, there's some legendaries there. The robot set there. Look at this. Oh, we're getting some legendaries up here, too. Mutant combat armor left arm. 1515. How's my left arm doing? 1432. It's actually better than that. But yeah, look at that. I got some legendaries in there. I haven't seen the legendaries under there yet, so I must be getting at that level where I'm starting to see some legendaries, which is cool. It's very unusual. Very unusual to see that many legendaries in a single vendor. That's crazy. So I also want to check the notes. Now, I find that this one is very similar to the other one. Has usually the same thing. He's got 58 caps left, right? So you're like, Kismet, you're out of stuff to sell, bro. Not really. Not really. Speaking of left arm, is that... Why does it say my left arm is not arm? Mutant Slayer painted metal left arm. Oh, that's because we have two separate ones. I see. This is Meyer... Oh, they're both Mirelurks. This is a level 30 here, though. This is a 20 and a 32. You know, we should go check and see... see which one's better. I'm not going to do it right now. We'll do that later. But now we still got tons of stuff, right? We still got tons of stuff in our storage. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take everything out. Take it all out of there. I mean, it ain't doing you no good in your storage, right? So I'm going to go ahead and take a bunch of that out of there. I'll leave my purified water in there. And then really just try to get the rest of these caps. Now, I'm always looking to get more and more caps because it is very difficult to get caps unless you're very consistent about selling your stuff and clearing out your stash. You have to think of Fallout 76 very differently than other Fallouts, right? Other Fallouts, you can store 25,000 worth of items, right? 25 weight worth of items. Here you cannot. You cannot store that much. 800, which seems like a lot, is not a lot. Not especially if you're a longtime Fallout player like me. That is really not that much. As you can see, I've already filled it, and now I've got to spend some time unfilling it, getting rid of a lot of that stuff, right? That's basically taking up space in my inventory here. Now, I'd probably go so far as to start to get rid of a lot of this other stuff here at the bottom, even stuff that would help me later on, like making fertilizer and stuff like that. Again, we're just going to go down into here, find the stuff we don't need. Psycho buff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. already out of caps. Now, again, whenever you start to buy stuff back, though, make sure that you go back and get those extra caps, which we will. All right, what do we got? Bowie knife, cap machine, tire iron, nothing sexy there. Junk, did we already look through the junk? I think we did. Yeah, nothing sexy there either. All right, that's it. That bot's done. All right, so we went to this bot over here, which is right up over here, right across from there. We went to this one up here, Sutton Station. Now we're going to go to the White Spring Station. It's going to cost us 15 caps, but then again, we just got 200, right? And we got 200 before that, so we got 400 caps. So we're making that money right off the bat. Right off the bat, making that money. Yeah, Joe has a sneeze counter, too. Oh, really? Yeah, I usually have my death counter, but I don't die too much here in 76. There we go. You didn't expect that? That is so cool, right? The Dragon Hammer? You like the Dragon Hammer? It's pretty awesome. I don't do those little baby alerts. They're so cute. People put their little baby alerts down in the corner. No, I do full screen 3D animated alerts to show you off for coming in, showing my stream the love. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to call you guys out here, even though I'm falling behind on doing that. Miss Laura came in with the follow. Also, s.p.e.c.i.a.l. And Scorch Dragon coming with the host. And, of course, Vitley, looks like. Vitley Sigur. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I butcher everybody's name. It's part of my charm. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. All right. Ah! Mama Mia, run! Yikes! Holy mackerel! Now that's the way to log in right there. No! Scorched Beast stalking me! I'm just a low level. Yeah, there's a Scorched Beast out there. Scary. Scary, I logged in with a Scorched Beast on me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. We're going to go ahead and talk to this vendor. Now notice this vendor has 200 caps as well. Oh, are we getting hit? Oh no, we contracted the blight. Because he's attacking me while I'm here in the vendor. Oh, well, we'll just have to man it up and tough it out. All right, let's get another 200 caps. Radaway, Razor Grain, Ribeye, Salisbury Steak. Hopefully we don't die standing here. We'll see. We still can retain our money. Now, I don't keep super stem packs and all that stuff. I get rid of that. There we go. All right, anything else I can get rid of? Now, one of the things you want to watch out for. Wow, he's just zapping the heck out of this place. He's just zapping the heck out of it. Holy moly, he wants me bad. I'm going to need some booze. I'm going to need some booze. Yeah, he's just dusting the heck out of this place. Look at that. All right, well, let's have some purified water. If we've got some. Disease cure. Let's have some boil water. There we go. Now, this guy does not have a thing inside, so I have to go outside where the Scorch Beast is. Now, I have the sound off, so I don't hear the vendor. But I have to go outside here to the storage to get my stuff to sell. Now, again, I have a lot of purified water here. I don't need this much purified water, so I'm going to cut that in half. Take that out of there. I'm going to go to the miscellaneous here. Get rid of these burnt textbooks. They weigh way too much. That's an error right there. They're one. That's very, very heavy. There we go. We got it. Go back in. We're going to hide. We're going to hide. All right. Scorched Beast apparently might have ran off, but I never trust it. All right. Another 37 here. Let's see how much that's worth. 185 caps. Now, again, it used to be in Fallout 4 when you were putting the thing in there, it would tell you how much it's worth. I don't know why they took that out. I don't know why they made that change. I really like the Fallout 4 trade system way better than I like the 76. I'm just going to tell it to you straight. You know, I'm not a kiss butt. I don't kiss butt. I just tell you like it is. I mean, I think the trade system needs a lot of work in this game. I prefer the other one because this way I don't have to do this 15 times, right? I don't have to guess how much it is or do the math or get a spreadsheet out and, you know, get a calculator and figure out how much it is. It did it for me. So I would tell it how many I was going to do. Oh, no, it's still after me. I would tell it how many I'm going to do, and then it would tell me how many caps it's worth. Oh, yeah, he's out there. I can see the whole thing shaking. Look, he's right outside the window. Yeah, hit the vendor. Let's see what happens. I shoot him out the window? I don't think so. He's angry. He's actually getting hit by somebody. What, are you hitting him? Oh, yeah, somebody's out there shooting him. Who's here? Oh, Half Fat backing me up. Oh, we got some s.p.e.c.i.a.l fun. Hold on, let me turn my sound back on. Let's go. Wowzers. Aha, miss me. Now here's a little thing I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and work on my team. I just brought my team in. I'm going to go right here. Going to get my team medic on. Whoa, taking a lot of damage. I'm going to try to get my team medic on. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's get some teamwork going on. Take my lone wanderer out. Put my team medic on. And then I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to go ahead and share that. That means that when I use a stem pack or they use a stem pack, everybody gets healed. That means I'm going to be the team medic. Whoa. I think I'm actually doing some damage to him. Surprising. That's a level 80. Teamwork makes the dream work. There we go. Look, we got a full crew. Got a full crew coming in. Wow, what do we got? Liver. Legendary there. That's a dead s.p.e.c.i.a.l, everybody. That's a dead one. There we go. All right, nice job, everybody. Showing the love. Have my back. Everybody says, s.p.e.c.i.a.l, let's go shoot it. See, that's why you want to have good friends. Friends who will back you up. All right. So we're going to keep running, making our money. Let's go ahead and check these vendors. Let's see. What do they got for junk? Yeah. Nothing else that I'm looking for there. Oh, wait. I should have checked the other one. There we go. Nothing. And again, we're just using the vendor to make that money. Sir. Making that money, everybody. Making that money. s.p.e.c.i.a.l liver. I don't know. It's not worth much to me. Let's get rid of that wine. And we got a little bit of stuff there. Let's get rid of these textbooks. Textbooks are really good, by the way, to get that last few caps. Now, let's see if this guy's got anything I'm looking for. He's got bulk. You got 2 bulk plastics. Nice. All right, let's get that. More plastic. More. Wow. Roland. This guy has a lot of plastic. I forgot. This is my plastic dude. He got a lot. Again, I'm using these caps for a reason. I'm trying to get that plastic
May I
built
be
up.
of assistance?
God, he just talks and talks and talks the whole entire time while you're standing there. That's why I always mute it. It's really obnoxious. Really obnoxious. Pokey coming in with a host. Thank you so much, Pokey. Appreciate that host. I was good time the other day near the giant mining machine, but had a bit of cover, which was good. Yeah, that was pretty crazy, right? All of a sudden, like, tons of scorch come out of nowhere, and then the s.p.e.c.i.a.l tried to kill me, and I was running around. I got all the other mobs, but I could not kill the s.p.e.c.i.a.l I've got to be up real close to my shotgun, like right there, to do any damage, because I don't have a high enough weapon or a good enough weapon to really do a lot of damage to him. So, such is the way it goes. All right, he doesn't have anything really I want. He do have some cool building sets and whatnot, but nah. I'm good there. All right, so there's round 2. And again, thanks to my peeps backing me up. There's round 2 there. And where was the other one? The other one was down here somewhere. We had found a vendor. I totally have forgotten now. Let's see. I think it was... man. We can check out Lewisburg. But I think Lewisburg is part of the same connection. Watoga Station is currently not radiated. So I guess we could go out there. Let's go to Watoga real quick. That's going to be 26 caps. But again, we just made 200. So we're making that money. So what I do is, of course, in the very beginning of the game, I'll collect a ton of loot. I'll put it in my stash. And then I'll go from kind of basically from train station to train station to train station. Now, some of those train stations are connected. So make sure that, you know, we've already done the Raider. We've already done the... responders, and now we're way out here. Now I'm a bit low level for being out here. This is my primary character, and I'm level 33. Right there. And you're like, wow, Kismet, why are you not level bazillion trillion? Because I don't rush.
Identify yourself.
All right.
Ready to initiate.
Notice this spot right here has
trading.
200 as well. So we've gone to each and every one. Wow, look at all those. Look at that. Wow, that's a legendary combat shotgun. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to get that one. I'm kind of tempted. It goes through 50% of the armor. That's pretty nice.
How can I assist you today?
Now, I don't come to this one too often because it is fairly high level for my level. But we're going to go ahead and just look through here. We got a stash back here. Anything else we can grab here? No. Some stuff there. And I hear the nuclear code. That's what that noise is. Someone's got a nuclear code nearby. Now, I'm not going to get too crazy and run out there. Tectron's down. Someone's nice enough to clear those
Ready
Tectrons.
to exchange items.
Yeah, right after I figure out what else I want to sell. Hold on, let's go back over here. What else we got? What else we got to sell? Oh, we got boiled water and purified water. Hold on, let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and sell some more of our purified
Now
water.
displaying current
There's 45. Iguana bits, don't need them. Liver, let's get rid of it. Apparel, no. Weapons, grenades. Oh, we forgot to pull those other weapons out of there. Pull those other weapons. Again, I like to keep it in my storage because if you go to a red rocket or you go to a area where it's a railroad, of course you have your stash there, so you don't need to carry all that stuff around with you. So there we go. What else we got? We got raisin grain soup. We're going to keep that. Purified water, 25. We'll keep that. We got anything else that we can get rid of? All right, now we can go in here and we can look across here. Now, the junk stuff, I can't really necessarily get rid of that now. I'd have to bulk it again unless it's something that I needed to break down. Like I see I have an adjustable wrench there that I should have scrapped all that. Any mods, can't sell ammo, which is a huge bummer. But while we're at it, let's go ahead and offload our ammo while we're thinking about it. And I keep 10mm and shotgun and fusion cells on me to keep my kind of minimum amount of stuff. Let's go ahead and put our mute fruit back in there. Let's see, what else? Put our spoiled vegetables back in there again. Now notice that we're way back down again, right? We're back down in that 800, below that 800 range. I'm trying to remember something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, weapons. Weapons, grenades. Grenades is what I was trying to get out there. There we go. Now, if you notice, I don't keep anything in there because it sucks up a lot of storage. I don't keep, like, apparel or weapons. Like, oh, I got a level 50 weapon. I want to save this level 50 weapon for when I get level 50, like you do in other Fallouts. Now, I find that's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and your space. So I can't also use this lead-polished metal left leg until I'm level 50. And I'm level 30-something right now. That's a waste of my time. Waste of my time to keep it, so I'm going to go ahead and just sell it to the vendor. It's out of there. It's out of there. Again, what workbench do we have there? We have the Tinkerer's workbench. Now, see, I keep hearing that sound. It makes me want to run out there and get that nuclear code, but not going to do it.
Today.
All right, same thing here. Let's get rid of these things here. So we got 134 caps left. What can we do to get those 134 caps? I don't think I have anything else to sell right now. Right? Oh.
Ready to exchange items.
Let's see. Yeah, we can get rid of this one. Get rid of that one because we're not really... We're looking pretty good. Scorch Beast Hide. Oh, that's Ultrasight. Ultrasight, we want to save that. That's really high-end item. High-end item lit on. All right, we need to use the workbench. We need to scrap all items. There we go. And then we go over here. We say T to transfer. Now we're looking good. Now, really nothing else I can sell. So what I'm going to do is just offload some of the stuff that I can't sell. Oh, I forgot to sell those grenades. Go put the boil water back. Blood pack. Dirty water. Going to keep that. Disease cure. Yeah, let's keep one of those on us. Raisin grain soup. Put that in there. All right. We're looking pretty good. Now, again, I go through and I hit the space bar a whole lot on my miscellaneous because sometimes you can't tell what it is that you need, what you don't need in there. So I like to put it in there like so. There's some notes, some legs. Now, because I'm here by the vendor, what I will do is because I know people are going to be coming in and out of the vendor here is I'll drop some plans. Also, my crew's right here. where they can go ahead and try to grab those plans that I already know. I'm going to go ahead and drop those. Now they're very high level, so they could go ahead and give me just crazy tons of plans and all sorts of stuff. But I do ask people to not do that because I don't like to be fast-tracked. If you do that to people, be aware, right? If they've never played Ark before, or they've never played World of Warcraft, or if they've never played Fallout 76 before, and, you know, they're trying to play the game, they want to learn how to do it as well, they want to learn to level themselves up and be able to make their own stuff, that you're literally stealing away some of the fun from them, right? For most people. Now, some people, they just want to be fast-tracked, and they're like, give me all the money, give me all the stuff. Hey, more power to you. It's your game. You do whatever you want. But for me, I don't like to be fast-tracked because it's like literally stealing away some of the fun. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I like to go along, learn it on my own, get my own armor, and do that stuff along the way. Because I find that very, very fun. Alright, he's got any more... I don't think we have anything else to sell. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. Now we can go shoot a bunch of stuff and whatnot, and of course get more loot. Also, just literally just run around outside. Run around outside. You could probably find some loot laying around somewhere. Oh, those are the only things I'm really afraid of are the Sultrons and Scorch Beasts. Sultrons are my fiend because in survival mode in Fallout 4, they can one-shot you. But I hear that nuclear code. I hears it over there. Now, if I was higher level, I'd probably go over there and blast that guy, but right now I'm just trying to do my thing.
Identified intruder detected. Beginning search. All targets right there.
That's a level 14. What the heck was that? Like a vendor popped up there. That was weird. A vendor popped up there while I was shooting. Stuff loves to gank me. Alright, I'd say we do a little clearing. Level 14s, I can take on 14s. Let's burn some rat away. And a little bit of razor grain soup. Oh, looky, looky what we got up here, everybody. More power armor. More exciting is that loot right there. Trying to find some peeps to shoot. Look at this, like a gigantic super train. Cool. I don't think I've been over here. Ah, Nomi. Little gnome action. There we go. Oh, I should get in with my peeps. Hold on, I gotta get my foot pedal. There we go. Got a little foot pedal for talking to my peeps. I totally forgot. All right. Hey, everybody.
What's happening, Kiss?
I'm ready to get into some trouble. Here. I'm working on the fire breathers right now. I'm just running around doing a cash run. I've got enough cash. I think I got the most cash on me I've ever had. 735 caps on me. I need to buy some stuff with it. I'm going to be doing the fire breathers quest. You guys want to hang out with me, though, just be aware, you know, I'm going to be reading it out to the stream and all of that, so I'm going to be going kind of slow. But just be aware, I'm going to be bouncing around. So I'm going to jump back to the Charleston's Fire Department. You're welcome to come along with me. Bam.
I need a re-invite when you get a chance.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, jump over and I'll, or wait for me to jump and then you can jump to me because then it won't cost you anything. And then I'll invite you in. There we go. L. Lance did a great video about fast tracking. I know, huh? It's like he was watching my stream or something. I actually did a comment and said, that's my everyday Slick Ford. I really like LL Lance. He's a really, really funny guy. Super funny guy. So big shout out to him. Mods, can we give him a shout out in the chat? A really, really funny guy. I go check him out. He does a lot of Twitch videos as well as he does other videos, comic videos. Really funny guy. I love his skits that he does, man. He just hits the nail right on the head, right? Sometimes, you know, in life you want to have a little bit of that kind of action. Tectron out here helping out.
Proceed to Captain's office for final registration.
Wow, tons of them around. I didn't see those last time I was in here.
Graduate detected. Registration is required. Please
there we go.
Present yourself to station captain.
All right, so I got to go to the station captain.
Who in the kitchen?
Up this way.
Fire breathers today.
So we're going to be getting this going on.
Join the fire breathers. Access any training
Oh, there's a bunch of them up here. Did I hear somebody? Thought I heard somebody. Oh yeah. I can hear them walking. Dang, I hate when I get stuck on stuff. Oh, that's Half Fan. It's Half Fan making noise. There we go. I was like, I thought I heard some super mutants. That's just Half Fan stomping around. Stomping around. Let's see. Let's talk to this vendor. Now, this is where the other vendor was. Now I remember. Right over here. Notice he's got 12 caps because he's tied to the other vendors we've already gone to. Let's see if he's got anything sexy. Nope. Nothing I'm looking for. Again, now, the thing you want to think about, though, is that these vendors... Turn that down a little bit. These vendors have different junk, right? They have different stuff that you can buy. Yep. They have different stuff that you can buy. So even though you can't get their caps, right, because they're out of caps, you can still buy loot from them. You see I've got a little bit of loot here I can sell back now that I picked up. And, of course, get a little bit of those caps back that I did spend there. But that's okay. That's okay. There's plenty of loot around. We can just grab it all and then sell it to the vendor again. Like so. Literally just, like, take all their stuff and turn around and sell it to that vendor to get those caps. So I like to take my time. I don't rush through the game. Get that back on again. And do my thing over here. All right. Got me some loot. Coming in. Turning in my thingy. Ooh, lots of loot.
Turn back the scorch. Take the fire breathers.
Ooh.
Exam join.
Oh, wait, there's a thing on the ground there. There's a safe on the ground. I didn't even see that before. Bad wool. Because I paid for it, that's why. Why are you so against this game? Are you like to get on the hate train? You're like, you know what? Everybody else is upset, so I don't have my own opinion. I can't like something that everybody else dislikes. I got to be like everybody else, right? Is that how you are? Or maybe you don't like it. Hey, it's more power to you. It's your game. You can like or dislike it. It's up to you. But I can like whatever I want, and I like playing it. I'm sorry if you don't like it. That's a bummer, right? If you get on that hate train and you evaluate stuff because you heard that it was bad or whatever, and you're like, Kismet, oh my gosh, an online game with problems. I've never played an online game that had a problem at launch. Wow, you mean online games have server problems on launch? Oh, wow. Yeah. Speaking of WoW. Yeah, WoW was a train wreck on launch. You tried to get on those servers. You couldn't get on there. I know. I've one of the longest running gaming guilds, 16 years with over 800 members. I tell you, when you have 300 members bitching about not being able to log on to the WoW servers, oh my gosh, you should just listen to Ventrilo back in the day. Back in the day.
Kismet dishing it out tonight.
I know, huh? Dishing it. But there you go. Back in the day, right? Now, hey, you might have a little problem, right? You played the game at the very beginning. You wanted to get to max level. You just tried to go as fast as possible. You had some glitches. You had some problems. You're like, God, Kismet, I am so frustrated. Hey, I understand. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell it to you straight. The game definitely had some drawbacks. Definitely had some server issues. But I tempered my expectations. I've been around a long time. I know that every online game, and this is their first online game, is going to be a train wreck at launch. Absolutely, every time. There's not an exception. And some guy was like, well, Apex Legends wasn't having any trouble at launch. Oh, yeah? Let me link you to all their server problems they've been having. Let me link you some of the bugs where the guy, instead of just going and floating, he actually, flies across the entire map instead. Let me just go through a whole list of games. SimCity Online, Star Wars The Old Republic. Let's see, not Ultima though. Ultima very well. Let's see, I could list 100 of them. Well, I'm not going to spend all night doing that. But you get the idea, right? Now again, I can like whatever I want, and you can like or dislike whatever you want. We can still be bros. You can still hang out on my channel. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Let's do it. I don't get on the hate train. I don't dislike things just because other people dislike them. All right, yay! There we go, completed. Oh my gosh! Shut up, robots! With the robots. Now another thing they need to fix is those robots. They just non-stop talk. Listen to the priority message. Oh, let's listen. Maybe I could actually hear it if those guys weren't talking every 2 seconds. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on a second. I hear that. I hear a radio. Literally right next to me. There we go. I had to turn the radio off. All right. Message archive. Let's go. Did we already read all these? I don't remember if we read all those or not. Schematic archive. Ooh. I think we already got the standard issue, right? That's already been issued. What about this one? Denied. Oh, denied because we got to get the quest done. All right, message archive. Let's just get into it. Muster point. All right, ladies and gents, word has come down from on high. We've got exactly... Mute that. We got exactly no more time to wait for Madigan to show, so we're going to have to do this without him. We move on the Big Ben tomorrow. Muster point is the Rusty Prick. Or Pick. Typo. Or mispronunciation. You're to be in gear and ready to move out at 0700. Sleep well tonight because tomorrow we're saving Appalachia. Melody. All right. Range temporarily closed. Heads up, gang. Fire range is closed until further notice while the explosives for the tunnel are just on site. I'll send out a message once it's cleared for us again. Until then, you're going to have to find a healthier way to express your anger. Oh, bummer. Stopping the scorched. Attention all fire breathers. Meeting at 1800 today in the exam room. No exceptions. We've got a plan to deal with the scorch. You want to save Appalachia, you make sure your cheeks are in the seat by 6 p.m. Melody, ooh, telling it like it is. See, Melody laying down some salt there, right? Check-in from Madigan's last field trip yielded a tip on some new gear. Rumor is that Grayman's mining excavation armor, while maybe not the mining method of the future, was actually a serious rugged hunk of machinery, smoke, fire, gas resistant, and apparently the Garrigans keep all the tech to make them in their very own basement. Oh, really? Any fire breathers that find themselves in the vicinity of Bramwell should pop into the old Graham HQ, see if they can find old suits lying around. Oh, Bramwell. Let's make some notes. Let's make some notes to check out Bramwell over here. My little notes. Bramwell power armor. Bam. Bramwell power armor. We'll have to check that out later. Any fire breathers. By the way, peeps on Discord, I have you muted right now while I'm reading stuff out. And apparently grabs keeping tech. Any fire breathers. Find any old suits laying around. All right. Melody. Melody seems to be the boss. We got a good lead on some tech that should make blowing holes in the scorch easier, and we're looking for volunteers to go collect. The crew's been cutting a route across the mountains to get there since Big Ben's still in the hands of the freaks. The freaks? Who's the freaks? Then heading into the heart of Watoga, which has apparently gone haywire without proper adult supervision. For this reason, any volunteers will be outfitted with only the finest in firepower. All interested, please speak to Lieutenant Madigan. All right, where was that? Where was that at again? Heading into the heart of Watoga. Watoga. See, I'm old school. I like to make notes. All right, Watoga. We'll check that out. We'll have to check that out too. Big Ben is off limits. As many of you have heard now, we've traced the influx of scorch to a single source, Big Ben Tunnel. Initial reports suggest that the parties we've run across so far are only the beginning. Now we're not going to sit on our thumbs while these things make their way into the heap. But we're not about to waste lives by rushing in without a plan. So until further notice, all patrols and scouting parties should steer clear of the Big Ben Tunnel and the surrounding area. And no one leaves the station without a firearm. There we go. There we go. All right. We got it going on. We got it going on. All right. Listen to the priority message. Okay. Apparently that was not where I needed to go. I think I already did the scouting report. We did the exam cheat sheet already. Let's go this way. All right. Where's my quest thing? Right here. 2 in this direction. Button.
There are 800,000 outstanding support calls. There is
You
one
can
priority
hear
call.
them here.
Accessing.
Maria, Melody, whoever's down there, it's Madigan checking in. At long last. I'm up here just outside the top of the world, and I found something I think could be game-changing. Don't ask me where I got it. I just need you to send backup up here quick. The best guns you can spare. Call me back at this frequency as soon as you can. Madigan out.
Oh, and there's a level up. Nice. Okay, we got a ton of quests that time. Ton of quests. All right. So let's go ahead and do a level up. And let's see, where are we going now? Where are we going? Let's see, we got our lead belly done last time. We got our pack rat and travel pharmacy to try to keep ourselves not being overburdened all the time, because that sucks horse. Not really using my gunsmith right now, but don't really have anything else. Rad sponge. When affected by rads, you periodically heal 80 rads on nearby teammates. Oh, that's a cool share. I'm sharing that one right now. That's a neat one. All right, what else we got? We got our action boy all the way up. Our evasive is going right now. We've already got our charisma very, very high. I like to be the person that makes everybody else more awesome. So that's what I do. Right there. There we go. Actually, playing this with buddies of mine. There we go. Reverse Claymore says, there we go. I agree. Look at that. Everybody's showing the love in the chat. Kismet, I bet you ran a casual guild that could only kill the first boss of any raid. Haha, Beowulf. No. I had some of the best players in the game. Not only would we run 40-mans, we would run multiple 40-mans at the same time. And by the way, I don't have an ego, so if you're trying to come in and try to knock me down, I had some of the greatest players. And the funny thing is we're not like the elite guild. And some of the, those guilds are like, oh, I don't let you in unless you have all the gear or whatnot. I've found that if you invest in people, sometimes they'll surprise you. They'll surprise you. Like, I'll go and make a new character for somebody who's new, doesn't know how to get gear, doesn't know how to do skill rotations, doesn't know how to do that stuff. And I'll go and I'll spend some time just hanging out with them, and they'll go on to be the best tank or the best whatever they wanted to be in the guild. They'll go on, like I had one member, unkillable. Unkillable by the whole rest of the guild. We would get in the arena and battle it out and have a whole bunch of fun, especially back in the lineage days. We'd do a bunch of training. We'd practice for sieging and that kind of stuff. And he was literally unkillable. His skill rotations were boss level. I mean, it was like fighting a boss. He was so hard to try to kill. And I mean, I would put 10v1 and he would kill him. I'd put everybody, free for all, and everybody would go for him first. Nope. He would survive nearly every single time. Very, very impressive. Very impressive playing. Now, I could say, oh, man, I'm the best. You know what? I had players that were way better than I'm ever going to be. Both male and female, by the way. Incredibly, incredibly great at what they do. I don't put my personal value on virtual stuff, right? Oh, man, I'm the greatest because I have XYZ stuff virtually in some game, right? I like being who I am, and I don't have any remorse in saying that I'm a gamer and I like being a gamer. I'm a very unremorseful gamer. I will tell people that I'm a gamer, and if they don't like it, that's their problem. That's their problem if they don't like it. If they don't like the fact that I'm an older guy and I'm playing here on Twitch and I'm being a Twitch streamer, well, too bad. That's your problem, not mine. My problem is to get up every day and be a decent person. My problem is to inspire you guys to do what you love to do every day. And hopefully I do that here in the stream. That's what I try to do. I try to have some fun. All right, there we go. We got that going. What was I doing? I forgot. Follow Madigan's trail. That's what I'm doing. All right, now I got to find out where the heck dude is. We got a super mutant horde in the forest. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much for the follow as well. The Moss coming in with the follow. Trankanon? Tracanon? Man, I'm so bad with names. Trakanon? I don't know. I'm so bad with names, I butcher everybody's name. Just consider it part of my charm. The Moss also coming in as well. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. Welcome. Come on in. There we go. There we go. Yeah, well, You know, you got to think, I'm old school. I'm the OG. Before those people were born, I was gaming. Back in the day, back in the 70s, when the gaming systems first came out. So don't be afraid to be who you are. If someone comes in and tells you you can't be who you are, someone says, hey, you can't play games because you're older, someone says you can't go in and do what you love to do or like the music you like or do what you like to do. I don't care if you like doing basket weaving or if you like doing, motorcycle riding or whatever it is. There's always someone who wants to discriminate against you by what you look like or where you're from or what you're into or whatever. There's someone who always wants to tell you how you should be. You know what? If those people really cared about you, they wouldn't be being disrespectful to you. They'd be raising you up. So anybody who has negative things toward you, you know what? They don't care about you. Why do you care about what they think? Don't care about what they think. I wasted so much time when I was young caring about what other people think, buying expensive suits and trying to be like the man, right? Trying to be like the man and try to fit into everybody else's little box. Boom! I don't live in no box. You know, ain't nobody put me in that box again. I'm going to be who I am for the rest of my life until the very last second. So there you go. I suggest you guys break out of that. Break out of that. Let nobody tell you who you are. You be who you are because you're amazing just the way you are. Because Kismet said so. There you go. Let's see. Vault 63. What? Oh, that's right. We found that down there. I forgot about that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this quest. Why is it not showing on my map? Let's go into our quest tracker. Right in here. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Pro Snacker. I'm the same way. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button. Become a part of the Wasteland Tycoon. Now, sometimes I'll talk about real life stuff. Sometimes I get on my little podium for a moment, and then I'll get back to some gaming. So settle in, everybody. We're gonna have some fun tonight. All right, Fall Madigan Trail. Let's go ahead and oh, we still haven't done that level up. I'm so bad. Oh, up here at top of the world. All right, we're top of the world up there. Now we know where we need to go. And again, let's get back to that level up. So let's see. One of the first things I like to do is I like to go and look at what perks I already have, because you might accidentally get the same perk. Like I've already done that. I've got the same perk as ones I've already gotten, and I can't upgrade the cards anymore. And you can't use multiple cards, even though you have 3 of this card, you put that in there, and you have 1 of this other card, which is exactly the same thing. And then you can't put them both in at the same time. So it's just like a wasted card that you have. I wish there was a system where you could just like scrap it or something, because it just does no good in your inventory after that. So there we go. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and look at all the stuff at once. See if we got anything new. I like to see if I have anything new, typically, in there, because we've already read all this stuff out. Let's see. Lone Wanderer, Home Defense. Nah, nothing really we need for right now in there. Now we're going to pick a perk, which is going to go in here. And we're going to go ahead and just say, see what we're doing last. I think Perception. Now you can actually get a perk. You can actually get Perception, but then go ahead and grab a card from another area. Let's go ahead and go through the filter here. I'm going through the filter at the bottom here. Oh, thank you for the follows. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. There we go. Thank you to Cod Karmic and Anchor Sam coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button. Part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. Welcome. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and just flip through here. We're just going to look for the new ones. I've already gone through most of these on stream. Get double the quantity when you're crafting chems. Wow, that's a moneymaker right there. You craft a lot of jet or psycho or whatever, you can double craft. That's some money. That's some money. It makes me feel like a drug dealer though, so I never do that. I like doing food and water. That's my go-to moneymaker in all Fallouts. There we go. What do we got here? Incisor. Your melee weapons are ignore 20% of your target's armor. That's pretty good. You're playing a melee playthrough. Junk shield. Light-footed. That's a great one in Fallout 4 as well. Let's see. Anything else new? Let's see. Gain 10% radiate resist. Not too excited about that. Kind of feeling that strong back right now. Team Medic already got that to max. I think it shouldn't show you the card if you did it. Anti-epidemic. Your disease cures have a 50% chance to cure diseases on nearby teammates. So that's cool. Not very useful though, because those disease cures are pretty easy. Pretty easy. All right. Wow. We got a lot of stuff we can choose from. Man, where do I want to go now? I'm feeling some strong back though. I'm feeling some strong back right now, though I could probably use some shotgun. Bonus to my shotgun damage. Now I can click on it and see what it's all about here. We can go ahead and increase that shotgun damage. I use my shotgun a lot. We've also got Scrounger going on. We can get that going on. Get a little bit more of that. I don't know. I'm not feeling any of that. I'm not feeling that. So I usually go with my instincts and tell me which direction I want to go. I feel like I'm going to go strong back. Now, if I go strong back right now, I've already got all 6 of my strength already used up. So I don't necessarily want to do that, right? I want to make sure, because otherwise I'll get perception, because that's what I chose first, and then I'll get a card for strength and not be able to use it. So I want to actually go into the strength perk to make sure I'm getting the perk point for that, and then go in and fire up some strong back. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Bam. All right, we got that strong back going on. Bam. Let's go ahead and put that on. I have a problem with carry weight. Now, this is what I call a Wasteland Tycoon build. A Wasteland Tycoon build is when you go very heavy in charisma, very heavy in intelligence and in strength. So you can carry a lot of stuff. You can craft a lot of stuff, as well as you have really awesome trade rates. And if you're playing Fallout 4 with heavy charisma, you can convince people to do whatever you want them to do, which is pretty awesome, at least most of the time. Most of the time, you can. There we go. Always motivational, Kismet. Well, thank you, Smiles. Thank you. I just try to, put some positive vibes out, right? I try to put some positive. Even when people try to bring in the negative, I try to convert it, send it out positive. That's what I do. That's what I do, because that's why people watch my channel. You know, people already have enough negativity in their day. They don't need it on Twitch as well, right? Some people are into it, but they don't need it as well on their pastime, on their entertainment time. They don't need people coming in and dragging them down. All right, so we got that going on. Now, again, it's over here at the top of the world. Now, this is a little bit higher level for me, but we're going to go ahead and pop over that way right here to the winter sports. All right, let me talk to my peeps. Get my game sounds back on again. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this follow Morgan's trail. It is up at the top of the world up there, so I'm going to jump to the winter sports, walk over from there. All right, my people are very patient, by the way. My crew is super, super patient. They wait for me to, finish yapping here on stream. They do. You thought of Hellcow from Diablo 2? You know what's really funny? I love Diablo 1. I used to play LAN games back in the day, right? Where you actually took your computer to like a convention and you play LAN games. As well as I had in my office. So, 200 people would show up with their LAN machines. We'd all play over my very expensive network that I had back in the day. Of course, super slow by today's standard. But then it was like $5,000. So I had this $5,000 router, and then everybody would come in and we'd plug them all in. It would be epic. Epic. So we used to play Diablo. So then I bought Diablo 2, right? And it's still sealed in the pack since it came out. I still have 2 copies of it, because I always buy one for my wife, too. I always buy 2 copies of all games, usually, even though she never played. It has never been unwrapped. I've never played Diablo 2. It's in my garage right now. I can pull it out and get the floppy disk out, but I'm going to keep it in there. One day my kids will find it and go, hey, this is a collector's edition now or something. I don't know. Oh, there's a puppy onion. Jeff, I got you back. Got you back, bro. Get that loot. Now I can go ahead and loot here. I'm just going to forego the loot. I'm going to forego the loot and just start heading up the hill here. All right, we got ammo. We got some loot and whatnot. Currently not using the power armor. I typically don't use my power armor early on. I'll probably switch out of my stuff now. Let me get back in my fashionable glasses. Let me get in my vault suit. Let's see, what else? Get back in my trilby hat. There we go. Now I'm looking sexy. Why is it I can wear this? I can wear a uniform and my vault suit at the same time. Interesting. There we go. I like to represent my vault. I like to represent. Let's go. Alright, so we're running off in this direction. Up the hill. Away we go. Now, I like to just put my feet on the ground and get into trouble. I get the question all the time. Kismet, how do you get so much resources? How do you keep the game entertaining, right? Well, I keep it entertaining by just literally putting my feet on the ground and seeing what happens in between. Now, I can fast travel a lot. I do a little bit of fast traveling, but most of the time I do not fast travel. Most of the time I just kind of walk wherever we're going. And then, of course, stuff will happen along the way, which I find very fun. Half fan up ahead of me here. Looks like he's got some sort of sign or something, or axe or something is going to drop on someone's face. Again, he's level 90. Also got Jeff, who's level 37, so he's about my same level as well. We're out causing some trouble. Causing some trouble. Oh, wait, I still didn't get the invite. I still didn't give out the invite. Sorry, my bad. Hold on. Can get you. I'm so bad about remembering stuff. Problem with sleep apnea. There we go. Bam. There we go. Sent you the invite. Sorry about that long delay. Alright, so we're running up the side of the mountain here so we can get up to the top part. We're just kind of going back and forth. Here's a nice little place up right here. A little parkour climbing action. Oh, maybe not. Get your big butt up there. Nope. Some of the climbing in here is real tough. Oh well. Gonna run around. Just gonna run around. Let's go. If all else fails, just run around. I'll eventually find the way around. Eventually. Alright, we got a full crew going. Now, this game is infinitely more fun with a crew, with team, which is the whole point of this game, by the way. The whole point of this game is to increase the fun of previous games, right? So just think of it like Fallout 4 with multiplayer, which of course is 10 times the size, or 10 times the graphics, and of course 4 times the size of Fallout 4, which is a lot of fun to run around with your crew and get into all sorts of trouble. And of course, as I get higher and higher level, we'll get into more and more higher level trouble. Whoa, Deathclaw! It's level 61. He wants to eat my face. Now, what I'm doing is I'm running this way. The thing's going... Oh, wait. He's not after me. He's not even after me. So I was running this way to drag him back. But it looks like we're going to kill ourselves a Deathclaw. Let's go. Let's get into it. Look at Jeff. So gutsy. Whoa! Ring around the rosies. Now me, I like to not have Deathclaws come and kill me. So what I like to do is I like to use the trees as my advantage. Just act as the bait. Just using a chainsaw. No! Yeah, look at that. Look at that kiting. Look at that pro kiting. I'm using the trees to kite him. Watch out when you're reloading. Hey, look. Line of sight, baby. Oh, there we go. That's a dead, diseased albino Deathclaw. Teamwork makes the dream work, everybody. There we go. Very nice, Jeff. Appreciate the bag up. That was awesome. Alright, we crushed that. Destroyed it. Again, that's a level 61. I'm level 30-something. I don't even remember. 34 right now. I don't care about levels. Levels don't mean that much to me. I just like to have fun. H2O Ma coming in with the lurky lurk saying hi. Hello. Welcome. I love forcing my friends to be patient. Seriously, those are the best friends. They are the best friends. Those are the best people that'll sit there and wait for you. I'm that guy. I'm that guy where you're like, oh, hold on, I gotta do something real quick. I'm like, all right. Play a game on my phone while I'm waiting. I'm that dude, right? I'm infinitely patient with good friends because, you know, you want to be the friend that you want them to be to you, right? You want to be that person who gives what they get, right? Or gets what they want, whatever. What the heck is this weird stuff? Weird stuff there. All right, where are we going? I remember that is actually not the way. I remember climbing up this before in another, I think we're on the Xbox. Whoa! Really? Barely did any damage. Alright, now which way was it? I think it was this way. I'm feeling this way. I know, we're having some fun climbing up. Now, I could just jump to my my peeps here. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't the Mothman up here somewhere? Oh, wait a minute. There's some owl-like creature up here. I remember last time. Oh, I'm having flashbacks. I was running along and there was a big owl creature and it was a real low level. Oh, here's the way up. Again, I keep my weapon out when I get into scary spots. Found the way up over here. Just a little bit beyond the thing there. Alright, so here's the way up. And we made it. Looks like we made it. Alright. We didn't make it to the thing yet, but it looks like we made it up the thing, right? We made it up the side of the hill. Waiting for my bro Jeff, make it. Got his back from on high. I don't leave peeps behind. I don't think that's cool. I don't think it's cool to leave peeps behind, run up ahead. I like to help my peeps. I like to help my peeps. Running away, more tapping my panic button. There we go. That chainsaw looks like it could use some coolant. There you go. There you go. Good night, Kismet, everyone. Good night, Gwen. Have a great night. Thanks for being here, Gwen. Appreciate all the backup and love. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Looks like we made it. I got that song in my head. Trying to make our way over here. Now, look, there's some sort of railroad or something down here that I don't know about because it says it's this way, but I have not discovered it yet. So, let's go discover some stuff first. I think this is where I had another quest over here, too. But I was too low level at the time. Probably still too low level for it. Let's go discover it anyway, because we crazy. We crazy up in here. Oh, I got my Discord turned down. There we go. Oh, there we go. 98 NAR Regional. Like a bunch of crashed stuff here. Oh, hello, iBot. Oh, the sub love coming in. Incognito dropping the sub love. Appreciate you dropping that prime on my stream. Yeah, we're just kind of looking along here. Here's some gutsy that way. Wow, look at this thing. Oh, hello. Hello, Rooney. I see me some loot and I'm gonna go for it. Looks like we made it. Can't get into the trunk. There we go. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for you to be able to get in there, like a little load lag. Oh, fusion core in there. Very nice. A ladle. Ladle, ladle, ladle. Let's do this. Wow, that is a big, look at that gnar. That is a very long train wreck. About like, Kismet, you're not going toward the quest. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Just looking. I'm looking. All right, so I discovered that on this character. On other playthroughs, sometimes I'll discover stuff that I haven't even discovered on my main playthrough. When I'm playing like when I'm playing on Xbox or PS4. All right, I feel like we're just gonna walk up the thing here. That looks like it should be able to be opened right there. Yeah, so just make the thing. Jeff's got my back. We got Kidney Killer backing me up. Again, I don't remember most of this. This was kind of fun. Sulpine just laying there. It's discovering that new point, right? Coming to that new plateau that you haven't seen yet. What's around that corner? What's on top of that hill? What's this way? What's that way, right? I find that to be part of the fun. I find that all to be part of the fun. There we go. Hey, Incognito. Welcome to the stream. And thank you so much for that sub love. Appreciate you dropping the prime sub love on the channel. Trying to get back up to that 350 subs. We'll see. We'll see. Appreciate everybody who keeps this stream going. I really do. Wow, look at that thing. Neato. Yeah, this is why I play games right here for these moments right here. Neato. Again, I'm not one of those people who just rush through a game, right? Try to impress you by how fast I go and how high level stuff I've got. I find that nobody cares. Nobody cares if you're level 497
Hey,
usually.
you're down there. Don't be scared. I'm not a ghost. I'm talking to you through the PA system. Hey, you came because you heard me on the radio, right? Here's the deal. We're gonna help each other out. You down with that? Fantastic. So, I've got this little radio operation I need to expand. Gotta boost this super weak signal. You know how it is. See, I found these plans for a radio signal repeater on a dead responder out by Seneca Rocks. They were gonna patch it through that giant radio array on the other side of the mountain and use it to boost their radio. Only I don't have the plans. It didn't seem important at the time. Ugh, I'm kicking myself for not taking the schematic when I found it. I'd go back and get them, but who knows what sort of rotten lowlife should ransack this place while I'm gone. Okay, I need you to find the plans, build the repeater, and patch it into the array following their notes. Easy peasy, right? I'll take the rest from there. We'll be in business. Rose and, whatever your name is.
Okay. How about no? How about no? You're welcome to ask me to do stuff as long as you're okay with me saying no. There we go. Oh, photo feature, top of the world. Awesome. Oh, some free stim packs and rataways. I'll be taking those for sure. All right, look at this place called the top of the world here. Let's explore around a little bit. We've got, looks like some... Oh, what the heck was that? Oh! That was weird. You hear it just go click once? It didn't even click like a grenade. We got some sky buckets here that we can take up and down. What do we got over here? Again, I love to explore. Whoa! Nice. I ran into the sign and then it hit me. Oh, well, I'm finding all the grenades, everybody. I'm good at finding grenades. Or landmines, actually, in this case. All right. What else we got? Incorrigible? Incorrigible is the name of that sign. Okay. Unless I'm just reading it wrong. Alright. Yeah, now notice I don't run inside. I don't run and try to get the quest done as quick as possible. I just run around, take a look. What's around, right? Try to grab some loot and whatnot. Try to look at the outside exterior first. Kind of one of my staples is I always look on the outside first. Just wander around. Take a look and see what's here, because I've never been here. Now, see, if you're with other people and they already been here, they're going to try to rush you and say, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, I want to go do the other thing, right? That's why you got to run with people who are not going to do that. People who are just going to, you know, take time, run around, have some fun, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff, which is pretty fun. Oh, we got some houses out. Whoa, look, I got a whole bunch of, the whole little town there. We'll check that out in a minute. I love this moment, though. I love this moment where you're really starting to like, wow, look at all this cool stuff. Look at all this cool stuff we're finding. Let's do it. All right, still getting that cash. Still putting it in the stash. Right there. Oh, I would think it would move. It would move. I tried. I tried. Loot. There we go. Combat rifle trigger there mod, which is good. I like combat rifle mods. Pitchfork. There's something out here. Very nice. Again, I'm looking for plans. Oh, hello. Somebody in there. Whoa, level 40s. Oh, the DJ Watkins coming in, showing the love. Oh no, my weapon broke. There we go. I forgot to repair my weapon today. Look at all this loot. Holy mackerel. That guy had a rocket launcher. No. There we go. Wow. Tons of loot. Tons of loot there, everybody. Gotta hit the bell. Look at all this loot in here, man. Oh, see, first thing I do is I look at all the loot. Oh, stone foundation. A little plan there. Very nice. We apparently don't know that one because it doesn't say known. Bam, stone foundation. Cool. Now I can do stone foundations. Unlocked. Oh, small guns, bobblehead. Got that going on. And we'll just kind of look around, see what we can find. Now, again, you might want to come back later. Because, you know, some people might have came in here and already looted some stuff that you might not see this round. So I typically will loot here. And then I'll come back later and re-loot again. See what I can find. That way, no. Missile launcher. If you're going to drop it, I'll take it. I'll just scrap it later. Scrap it later.
You can't stab people unless you buy something to do the stabbing with.
Alright, I think I hear a vendor somewhere. We'll check that out in a moment. We get upstairs? No, upstairs blocked. Loot. Downstairs. Alrighty. Alright, already sweep this downstairs. We'll go downstairs in that thing in a second. Let's go around outside first. Various different stuff out here. We're shooting off rockets. Oh, little gnomey gnomes. They had a little hat. That's funny. You're like, Kevin, why do you grab everything? I'm a super looter. I grab everything. I grab it all. I want it all. I'm taking it all. Bam. There we go. We filled our trading post. That way. All right, cool. I need to go over here and use this workbench and scrap all my loot. There we go. Another thing we're going to go through and we're going to scrap a whole bunch of this stuff. But before we do that, if there's a vendor, we want to see if that vendor is tied to the other vendors or not. So we're going to go ahead and check that out as well. So I hear him up this way. I think Half Fan was trying to show me where he was. That's this trading post right there on the wall.
Survival of the fittest.
Oh, is this going to be the lucky one? Let's see. Nope. You can always tell because that left one over there, whenever that one misses, you know that you're not going to get it. You know you're not going to get it right off the bat. All right.
Maybe you'll kill someone with one of my weapons. Think of me when you do.
Okay, that's a little creepy, bro. That's a little creepy deepy. Rad roach. Man, there's just tons of loot in here. Burnt books. Evil burnt books that are way too heavy. Alright, I picked up some holotape. Harlan's up to no good. Was that it was? I think it was. Let's listen in.
Crap about you again, David. This time I'm gonna record them so you can hear it yourself.
The fittest.
I know, Harlan, I know. But what are we gonna do? David's not a very reasonable man.
You saw what he did, Margie. He killed those innocent people who came to help us. He killed them in cold blood. And for what? A few measly supplies? The man defied you at every turn. He does what he wants. The people chose you to lead them, not that blowhard.
I like
Lower your
knowing
voice,
that
Harlan.
everything I sell spreads anarchy just a little
Sorry,
further.
you're right. I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to
Like some sort of... Like some sort of savages? I know. Don't worry. We'll deal with it. I'll hold a trial with the aim to exile him for his crimes.
And if he chooses not to participate in the trial, then what? You're aware more and more people are starting to side with him, right?
Not everyone is willing to follow a foolish
Maybe
madman.
you'll
Trust me,
kill
Harlan.
someone
Reason
with
will
one
without
of
me.
my weapons.
It doesn't.
I tell you, I'm inclined to go over there and give him a piece of my mind.
Now, Harlan.
You
Here.
should take off the rating line.
You know me, I'm just upset as all.
Kill
It
people
might just
that
be this way, but I'm still going to go talk with him. I'll be civil. Promise.
All right. Now, see how I'm trying to listen to the holotape? And there's all sorts of ambient noise going on. There's the vendor who is nonstop talking. I don't know if my guys are talking to him or the reason why he's nonstop talking. But he usually nonstop talks anyway, even when it's just you talking to him. There's all this ambient noise. You can't hear the holotapes. And I find that sometimes the holotapes are, the pacing of the voiceover of the holotapes is really, really slow. So when you're trying to listen to a holotape, you can only half hear it because there's all this other ambient noise that you can't get rid of, which is really annoying. So if you go into your settings and you go to your audio, you've got this that push to talk is on. Voice chat should be none. There we go. So I've got voice turned all the way up. Music, I've got effects down and footsteps down. So of course, the thing I want to hear the most is typically the voice. So I can go ahead and turn that down a little bit. But still, you're going to have this ambient noise as well as radios that you can't turn down, right? Unless you turn off your effects. But radios, I think, not only the radio on your Pip-Boy, which is what this stroll is for, but radios in the world should be able to be turned down, and other people's sound should be able to turn down so you can hear those hollows better. But basically, it said they're going to have a trial and stuff's going to happen, and I think they all died. Oh, whatever. Whatevs. So that's one of the drawbacks of the game is that kind of ambient noise problems that happens. Even though I moved away from the mob itself, it still has a lot of active noise around it. Oh, no pie that time either. There we go. And of course, you're going to have other ambient noise of people walking around. You could have them talking to the vendors or shooting or blasting stuff. So I think that's why those holotapes should have been able to crank them up so that you can hear them louder than everything else. That would have been nice, or would still be nice. So I'm not going to say it'd still be nice to have it. All right, so we're going to check this vendor. Now, this is a bot resin. He's busy right now. Looks like Kidney Killer probably talking to him. So we'll go look at the terminal. Let's get it going. Intra-resort mail. Let's go from 11076. I'm going to go ahead and mute Discord and mute them. All right. Let's see. Carl, we've had a terribly mild winter, so I was wondering if you could consider running the snowmakers overnight for the next 3 weeks. Guests at the resort have been complaining the powder just isn't ideal for skiing, and we don't want them heading home thinking about going someplace else next time. I realize this will put a strain on the units, but we must do everything we can to make our guests feel like they're at the premier resort for Appalachia. Sarah Siegfried, Public Relations, from Karen Gerhard, Operations Manager. I got your mail, Sarah. Believe me, I'm well aware the slopes have a Pleasant Valley, or that the slopes we have at Pleasant Valley are not exactly Olympics caliber, but we must make do with what we have. That's why I would like to get some input into changing Trial C to something more exciting. That trail certainly isn't challenging, but I think if we upscale the marketing on it, we can give the impression that it's dangerous. I was toying around with the ideas that came up with Cutthroat Craig. Do you think we could mock up a flyer pushing this new idea and go over it with tomorrow? Man, reading is hard. Reading is hard. All right. Did you switch the snowmakers? Did you switch on the snowmakers, or did we have a freaking blizzard last night? The entire area is covered with fresh powder, which is unusual. Well, almost impossible for this time of year. Either way, the timing couldn't be better. We have VIP guests who just rented out the entire facility to take advantage of the fresh snow. I'm going to need you to get on the phone and get everyone here right away. We need to be up and running in the next 2 days. I know it doesn't leave your team with much time, but do the best you can. and I'll see everyone gets a bonus. All right, that was on 8/19. 11:30. As you're aware, the Pheasants on the Run event had mixed results. I'm not sure you're talking to me. I'm not sure how you're talking to me on this event, but your guess ski down shenanigans trying to hunt pheasant was not only ridiculous but dangerous. That being said, we did have the highest attendance in the ski rental sales on Thanksgiving in the last several years. Oh, and before I forget, could you please send a get well soon bouquet to a poor guest that accidentally wiped out when her ski caught one of the 5-pounders? Thanks. Ouch. Ouch. I'm only going to say this once, so you might print out this mail and tack it to your wall. I rode to the lifts this morning and was absolutely appalled by their condition. Not only were they noisy and vibrated terribly, but they were filthy as well. I found empty champagne bottles shoved in between the seats of my car, and some rich spoiled brat carved his initials into the plastic. This is unacceptable. You and your team have a week to get the lifts back in a peak position, or you'll be hunting for a job somewhere else. Ooh, look out. Gonna lose that job, bro. All right, let's talk to this guy. Notice he's got 0 caps right there. Let's go ahead and sell him something and see. Sell him his combat shotgun and see if it goes up to 200. No, does not have enough caps. So we know that this vendor ties in with another vendor. But look at this. We got Junkie's Hatchet right there. We're finding lots of legendaries today. Interesting. I think it's because I'm getting higher level, or we're just lucking out. One or the other. All right. Let's see. We got lots of junk here. Aluminum. Let's get that. Some lead there. Let's get that as well. A little bit of something. Let's get that bulk lead. Man, I get lots of lead. Lots of lead on these vendors today. Still got 561 caps right over here. Still rocking the caps today. And of course, we just got some stuff from him. Let's check those notes. Let's see if he's got anything good in his notes. Again, I don't buy weapons or security doors and stuff like that, though that's kind of cool, though. Painted wood doors, whatnot. I'd probably buy that stuff above everything else. But a whole bunch of Raider stuff. There's a sensor array right there that we need to look for. Short rusket bench, sickle. A little bit of something in there. A little bit of something. Nothing too sexy, though. All right, so not much in there, right? And then, of course, we want to get our caps back. And we have a bunch of stuff here. I'm not going to use this thing. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Daddy-o. Does not have enough caps for that. 3. Iguana bits is 2. There we go. We got a bunch of those caps back. Now, weird thing is, like, you'll buy 200. All the retweets. Oh, we crushing the retweets. Awesome. Look at that, everybody. Look at that. I got another 1,000 kids caps for everybody in the stream. So we're basically just trying to get those caps back. Now, in Fallout 4, when you trade stuff, of course, you have 200 that you trade, and then usually as 200 caps, you get those 200 caps back. But there's diminishing returns on these ones here in Fallout 76. So be aware of that. Also, I'm getting very aware that it's cold in here. Put my heater on. I have a heater right over here. I can just press a button. All right, another vendor down. Again, I mute the game when I'm talking to the vendor. They just never stop yapping. Yappity yap yap. All right, so we couldn't really sell anything else. And we have all this loot that we really want to sell to the vendor. But we basically just can't. Oh, my Discord back on as well. That we can't sell the vendor because... Let's try that pie one more time. Come on, baby. Nope. Because we want to get that sweet loot. Oh, no. I have the incorrect card to get in there. It's funny, it was already open, too. So we'll look around for that card. Don't tell me where it is. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Look at this little secret area right there.
Pick up the rating life. Take what you want. Kill people that deserve it.
No. Not gonna happen. Chunk a hat. Ooh, jump out the window. Nothing out here. Nothing out here. Now, I would imagine somewhere there's a key card that will go to this. Allow me to get in there. I'm sure there's some sort of trail I'm supposed to be following, but I'm currently not doing that.
Spreads anarchy just a
Let's
little
see,
further.
62 in this direction. It says to go to the top of the world. Oh, I still haven't even been to this vendor yet. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and clear some of this stuff. Now you're like, Kismet, you're massively overburdened. You need to find your stash to put your stuff in your stash. Actually, that's not true. It's actually not true. So I have too many weapons that I picked up. So what I need to do is I need to go in, and of course I need to scrap out all these weapons. And you'll see that my weight goes way, way down. Look at that. Well, way, way down. It's because I have all these weapons that I picked up off various mobs and whatnot. Heavy metal chest piece is 34. Wow. Wow, wow. What do I have on right now? Look at my, oh, because I'm selling. That's why. Or scrapping. Let's go ahead and scrap some of this other stuff. Careful not to accidentally scrap everything. I have scrapped my power armor several times. Welding goggles. Let's see. I kind of like my fire breather helmet more. Disease and airborne hazards.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the train station down the hill.
Gotcha.
Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and scrap that. And looking good. And we're gonna run up here. See what's up with the top of the world here. All right, wow, look, there's Overseer's cache here. Oh, look, it's a message from the Overseer. Let's play that sucker.
Overseer's log, top of the world. There's someone in control of this old ski resort, and if I ever find her, I'm gonna wash her mouth out with the first thing vaguely resembling soap I can get my hands on. Oh, selfish, that's the word. Maybe that's why she's alone. Maybe that's why she survived. But the only way she'll tell me what she knows is if I help her first. All the good people I've learned about who've died, and it's the sociopath who still gets to live.
True. True that.
No way. Fix my radio signal, then I'll let you come up.
Ah, there we go. There we go. All right, let's go in. Let's say, I haven't done the Overseer in a while. So she needs a signal strength. Find a signal repeater schematic. We just saw one back there on that dude. Follow the Overseer's journey. We kind of did that already, right? I don't know if that just gave me another quest or not. What if that actually has a current thing? Huh. Actually, let's turn that off for right now so we don't have to look at it over there. Find the signal repeater schematic. So, if we were looking on the map, would it actually tell us where that's at? Good question. Let's take a look. Now, sometimes I'm asking questions, but I'm just talking out loud in my head. I'm not actually asking you where it's at. Just be aware of that. Just be aware not to tell me. I like to figure stuff out. Alright, quest. Main quest, signal strength. Show on map. Ah, so it is shown. Okay, so to the north is where we need to go try to find it. Very cool. Alright, so that tells us where we need to go. Let's go ahead and explore a little bit more of this town. Then we'll head north, see what we can find. Oh, and I need to repair my weapon, too. This is an armor repair. I'm just standing there staring at a barrel or something. Armor repair. Let's go over here and repair. Modify repair. There we go. Again, that's why we collect a lot of resources. Is so that we can go in and repair our stuff. We've got lots of adhesive to repair any weapons that we need as well. Alright, awesome. Awesome sauce. Again, I've never been up here, so I like to explore around. Don't tell me where stuff is. I don't want to know, because I like to explore and find it for myself. That's why I don't like, you know, people say, hey, Kismet, this is right over here, or this is right over there. I think that it steals away the fun from other people when you do that. You know, of course, if they ask for it, well, then that's something different, right? But me, I like to take my time and explore and learn where stuff is. And best to hang out with people who are cool with that. right? I usually tell everybody, you know, I go a bit slower because I'm always looking at stuff or going around the thing, learning where stuff is. And if I discover something cool, I try to remember it for later. Oh, hello. Stuff up there. Well, this reminds me of Fallout 4's building system, right? You build your own little stuff here. Cool. Activate flamethrowers. You know I had to press it. Alright, well, luckily there wasn't any right where I was standing. Flamethrower right there. Ah, somebody's been up here killing mobs. Bunch of dead ones. Oh, a little bit of assault rifles there. Very nice. Oh, somebody missed the ammo box. I always tell when no one's looted it because it literally has no thing. Why did you say I only got 2 bobby pins? Put my bobby pins away again. I got 21. Just looked at it wrong, maybe. Alright, look at all this loot just laying around. I like to collect the loot. I like to look around at the same time. It's kind of bird's eye view. Oh, there's a train station right down there. Very nice. Very nice. That's the one that he was talking about. He was going to. A little spoiler, but yeah, I was eventually going to see it when I got up here anyway. Oh, well. More flamethrowers. Oh, down there. I find those things to be useless. Wait for it. Let's just speed that one along. If you like explosions, you're in the right stream. Stuff went big bada boom. Big bada boom. Alright. Lots and lots of sweet loot. Oh, what's this? Little birdhouse. Oh, how cute. Lots of stuff over that way. Man, they put some serious fortifications up here. Got that fortification action going on. That's a bunch of raiders, like a raiders location here. It looks like the raiders took this over, fortified it, but still ended up croaking, which is good. Which is good. They deserve it. Fragment grenade. Ammo. Oh, they had it blocked in there. Interesting. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello. Tons of loot here. Now, most of this loot I'll actually end up dropping or getting rid of. Because you gotta make hard choices in this game. Sadly, can't just keep all the loot until you need it later. Even with the storage expansion, you still definitely need to... Where was that? Something going on over there. Alright, I was looking at this thing right here. Made it that time. Huh. Like a little metal thing inside there pretending to be a bird. Alright, let's go to the other side. Oh, we need some food and water. Well, we made tons of that. Let's see if we got any left. We got a couple. There we go. Load our weapons. Man, great place to come and get ammo, though, right? Combat rifle there. Lots of ammo and gunpowder. Lots of grenades. So great place for grenades right here. Very, very nice. Very, very nice up in here. Let's jump down and see what we got down here. Again, I'll kind of loot through an area just to try to get an idea of what loot's there. What kind of trouble we can get into. That kind of stuff. Huh. That's where my my action points run out, right in front of the flamethrowers. Nice. I got somebody here being the front man. Can't you just... I would have just made some doors to close the area off. Seems like not the best idea to just have that open area. Flamethrowers everywhere. Alright, so we looked at that. That was kind of a really nice place to loot. I get all the way to the top. I think I got all of that. And whatnot. Very, very nice. We've already checked this side out over here. We're overburdened again. Let's wander this way a bit. Yeah, notice how I don't rush through the game. I'm not into that. Just not very fun for me, I find, when I just rush. Alright, let's grab some more stuff. Let's grab some more weapons. Oh, there's a level 50 combat rifle. Very nice. Very nice. But ain't doing me no good right now. Let's get rid of it. Just slowing me down. Alright, we looked at all this stuff over here. Oh, we didn't look over here. You can always tell where I've been because there's loot to be found. Oh, there we go. Senator, I take great umbrage to the fact that the military has left us stranded at Pleasant Valley. Many of us here are important and relevant members of society, yet we've apparently been left here to rot. I myself contributed a sizable donation to your last campaign, even sent you that rather expensive gift for Christmas last year. It's been several weeks, and frankly, I'm beginning to think no one is ever going to show. When I return to DC, you and I are going to have a long talk about your future senator. Sincerely, Stanley Esquire. Ooh, look at that. Stanley Esquire was talking some trash. Trying to tell him what's what. Alright, this building looks like you can't get in it, but that doesn't mean you can't. See, sometimes I find they block off buildings from one side, but then you can get in the other side. Well, let's just double check, though. Maybe it is blocked off. Doesn't look like you can get in there. Pretty psycho. If I had a jetpack, I'd jetpack up there and see what was up there. But oh well. Alright, so again, where am I going? I'm going to go top of the world, which I've already done. Follow Magan's trail. Still says go this way. So I have to end up there. So I have to do this other quest first. Alright. So I've got to go north. Alright, head north to do this quest. Gonna run down to the railroad place first to drop off some of this loot. Alright, so we saw it down the road this way. And let's drop off this loot. And we saw those railroad tracks from before. Now, me, what I would do is I just keep following the railroad tracks. If you're trying to discover vendors, I would just find some railroad tracks and just walk along it. That's the best way to find these particular places. Now, these places are actually the best places, I think, in the game when it comes to looting and whatnot, or selling loot. Is you can just go in, grab all this kind of random loot outside. See what we got. Discovered Pleasant Valley Station. Very nice. Has it got any junk that I need? No, just wood. Just wood for now. Not finding much stuff. A little dinner fork. Alright, so again, when you come in here, just like a red rocket, when you come into the train stations, you got yourself a nice stash area. Just kind of look around. Oh, here, Mr. Gutsy. Here, Mr. Gutsy. All right, let's see.
Don't stab other customers while they shop.
Ha! That's some good advice. Good advice. All right, let me catch up on chat here. Sorry, I get very focused sometimes. Very focused there. Let's see. Wrath of Wall coming in. What's up, Wrath of Wall? Always great to see ya. Good. Everybody saying hello to each other. I love to see that in the chat. Everybody talking to each other. Every time I go for a I go get a cup of coffee, I come back to a sub. Well, hey, Specimen, go back about 100 more times. No, I just kidding. Just kidding. I thought legendaries will only show up if people sell them to the vendor first. Yeah, you can sell them to vendors. I've sold a lot of legendaries to the vendor, so someone might have come along and sold those to the vendor. I think that's probably what happened. I just walked by the Cutthroat sign, Kismet. Oh, there we go. I like the fire breather suit. Yeah, I have it on earlier. What happens if you scrap your power armor chassis? Do the pieces saved or are they deleted with the suit? It deletes with the suit. I've done it before. I've avoided it so far, so I don't know for sure. Oh, I've done it several times. Done it several times, and it took all the pieces with it. There we go. Press the button. Boom. Oh, backseat gaming. BRB dropping kid off at the school bus. All right, sounds good. Not the pool. Gonna keep the flamethrowers going. Nah. There we go. Pretty oblivious to chat right now. Yeah, it happens. I get focused from time to time. Yeah, I see. I actually have a command in the chat for it. Everyone in chat should wave. Please don't stab other customers while they shop. I know that's good advice, though. I mean, that's some solid advice. Don't stab other people while they're shopping. All right, what do we got in here? Let's see. Anything sexy in here? I look in there and I think, right? There's no power stuff or things that I'm actually looking for. Oh, man, we're finding lots of bulk lead today. Look at that. Nice. Nice. You got 37 caps, too, so let's just sell them some of this junk that we just picked up. Ain't no reason to hold on to it because I'm not going to use it. You got 14 caps. Mole Riot. Psycho. I'm going to do 2 Psychos. Do 1 Psycho. And a diluted Radix. Let's see. 2 left. Let's see. What's worth 2? That's worth 3. That's worth 1. Let's get rid of that. And that's worth 1. All right. Oh, wait. What? That math didn't work out there. That math was messed up. All right. Then we'll use one of these. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. So, again, I'll sell stuff and buy stuff back and sell stuff and buy stuff back as I go along. All right. Now, the other thing we want to do here. Oh, look at it's got a whole bunch of random ammo there. Is we want to go through now and scrap all the stuff that we have. So we're going to go in the back here. Go and scrap everything. Oh, there we go. Supposed to scrap some screws today. In our random thing. And then we can go ahead and T in there to drop that in there. And again, the other stuff we want to look at is, okay, do we have any more weapons, whatnot, that are weighing us down? Do we have a bunch of apparel, which we do? Do we have a bunch of this stuff that's weighing us down? We do. Let's go ahead and put a lot of that in there to sell later. Diluted, silt bean, spoiled meat, stealth boy. I'll just sell that later. A lot of that stuff I'll just sell later. Now again, look, 776, which is kind of funny because, right? That's 1776 is the vault, right? Or something like that. All right, we put that in there. Check that miscellaneous. Make sure we're not getting overburdened by darn burnt books. There they are. Yep, getting overburdened from those. Tons of gunpowder on us there. Nothing else I see there. Again, I usually have the sound off so that I don't hear them running around or random noises from the guy. Green hood. I'm just going to scrap this. Watch out for my power armor there. Scrap items, apparel. Let's keep that. Pipe pistol, get it out of there. Kind of feel like getting rid of this anti-scorch training pistol, though it does more damage against scorch. So, decisions. Decisions. Now we're still 105, which means that we're still overburdened with something. We're still overweight with something that's weighing us down. Fragment grenades. Let's get rid of those. Pulse grenades. Oops. My sword back on. I'm not really using that. I guess I'll keep on me for now. And then a whole bunch of apparel that I can't sell because some of it is actually legendary. And that's it. Storage full. Storage full. So now this is the point where you got to start making hard decisions, right? You start making hard decisions about what you want to keep and what you don't want to do. Now, 553 glass shards, probably don't need it. That's fairly easy to get, right? So again, we'll go and we'll look at our stuff here. Is there anything in here we want to get rid of? Anything in there we want to store? Not really. Not really. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and downsize. Again, I like to do it by the vendors here. That's what they're doing too, dropping it by the vendor. If someone needs it, they'll come along and grab it. But me, I'll go ahead and drop a good portion of these. So we'll say drop. Say we'll drop. We can drop like 300 of those. Bam. Now I dropped it. Now instead of it being completely full over there, I can drop a little bit of that extra stuff in there. Maybe some 308, 38. Like I said, I knew this was going to get full again very, very quickly. Because literally, it's 25,000 normally. And in here, oh man, we're going to sell those missiles too. In here, it's only 800, which is the problem. Which is the problem. There we go. All right, cool. We dropped that off. We got the cash. We dropped those glass shards for somebody else. Now we need to do a signal repeater. All right, let me get my Discord back on. All right, everybody, gonna run north. I like the clown outfit there, Half Fan. That's funny. All right, let's do it. Head north. Now, I like to run along the railroad tracks. I find it lots of fun. You'll find all sorts of stuff along the way as well. Better fun. How are we looking on time? Oh my gosh. We got only so much time. A little thing there. See, I see little switches like that. I want to click them and see what they do. Like a little meter or something. Let's go. Oh, my armor needs to be repaired too. I just noticed that. Oh, you're planning a thing of going to TwitchCon? You talking to me? Yes, I would love to go to TwitchCon. I've been every year since 2016, so I've been to the second one. I didn't even know about the first one. Had I known, I might have went to the first one. But the second one was in San Diego, where it's going to be this next year, or this year, which is the best venue. Incredibly great venue. That's where they have Comic-Con and whatnot over there. So if you only go to one TwitchCon, this would be the one I would go to. Absolutely. So I start making your plans and reservations now, because it's going to fill up. Like, it already filled up. A lot of the hotels already filled up on day one. But I'd at least make a reservation for your hotel. You can always cancel later if you can't make it. So I would make a reservation for them hotels in advance. All right, how we looking? We're still going kind of in the right direction. Kind of a weavy road there. Oh, look, there's something actually in there. Oh, hello. Oh, a little combination wrench action. Ah, some free caps. I'll be taking those caps. Thank you very much. Killed something. Oh, that thing bumped me when I tried to jump. Nothing up there anyway. Nothing up there anyway. Alright. Try not to stand on the stuff. When you're with a group, don't do this. Don't be this guy. Standing on it. Because no one else can loot it. And because those things are instants, everybody gets different loot. So I try not to stand on it itself. Wow! Oh, there's some hurdles here. Woo. Oh, made it. Didn't make that first one, made the second one. Alright, look at this giant bridge. Now again, I've never been over here. Never been over here, never seen this part. I'm not in any hurry to do everything and do all the quests and whatnot. Man, it is... I turned that heater off and literally it got freezing in here again. What temperature is it right now? I can feel it coming through the walls. Jeez. Jesus, freezing in here. Oh, man. I hear a lot of moo-moos. Oh, no, dogs. Oh, yeah, here they come. Come on, switch weapons. Oh, that's delayed. Where's my crew at? They ran off and left me. Come on, reload. I'm backpedaling. Getting ganked by dogs right now. Alright, enough of that. Use the weapon that never runs out of ammo. There we go, they got my back. Alright, bro, come on. Got that sucker. Again, that weapon never runs out of ammo. I like the loots, though. I like the sneaky loots. Now, see, they're sneaky there, right? They're underneath the thing, and then they come around behind you while you're crossing the bridge. That's pretty sneaky stuff. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, let's go back in here. Let's see, I need a little bit of water action. Oh, wait, I should be adjusting my traits. See, when I'm taking no radiation there from these, I want to make sure I had the right traits on. So I can basically drink whatever I want. I can even drink dirty water if I wanted to, because I'm going to take no radiation from it. But we're just going to go ahead and burn some purified water, so it goes a little bit faster. A little nuka cherry, and then just straight up eat some dog meat. But again, look, taking no radiation really helps solve that problem of survival when you have that particular perk. That perk is like OP. It's like massively OP, because once you have that, then you're not worried about survival any longer. You just literally pick up anything and go from there. Alright, let's go up over the hill. Alright, heading up over the hill. Oh, mutant hound. Yeah, again, got my crew backing me up. Giant mountain in the way. Huh. I'm feeling... Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was that?
I just got the Mothman music.
Oh, you did, huh? This is what I was over here once before. I think it was on Xbox. There he is! Right here, right in front of us. Vengeful Mothman! Get him! Of course, I got no ammo. Oh! North, up against the mountain. Out of shotgun shells. When you're dealing with this kind of mob, you never want to stand still. Always someone who stands in front of me. Always someone who gets in front of you when you're fighting. Ouch! Ouchie McOuchie. That's such an awesome effect. That's a tough... That would be tough to melee that. I gotta get nice and close to get damage. Got that sucker. Woo, what does he got? Stand on the mob. Gamma round, long gamma gun, ballistic fiber, and waste oil. Yeah, got herself a Mothman, everybody. I have seen the Mothman once before. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. Now, I have my music off, so I couldn't hear the cool music. Otherwise, I'll get striked on YouTube, which sucks. As soon as I put in that vendor, you finally going to sell your legendaries or keep a couple? I sell all my stuff. I sell all my stuff. No reason to keep it. Great timing. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, great timing. Welcome, King, for the follow. Also, share earlier. Of course, DJ Watkins with the 7 months of sub love earlier. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming in. Dropping that Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button. Become part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Got my epic crew backing me up. Look at that lit chainsaw. Nice, like a fire chainsaw. All right, back to trying to cross over this mountain. Let's do it. Out of shotgun shells yet again, and we'll go make some later. Make some later. Climb up, just blindly climbing up the side of this mountain. Feel a lot safer in my power armor. Uh-oh. 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 Got the glitchies. Oh, there we go. Made it out. Got the glitchies there for a second. The half fan climbing like a boss. Climbing like a boss. I'm climbing like not the boss. I'm climbing like I'm going down and not up. Alright, let's go back this way. People got climbing skills. Usually I got the climbing skills. But I went awry there at some point. Looks like. Gotta get back up here onto the high area. There we go. There we go. Get up there. Your big butt. Nope. Try it again. Nope. Of course, I don't even know if that's where I'm going. I'm actually going down the hill. Am I wasting my time going up the hill? I think I'm going actually down the hill. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm going down the side of the hill. Let's do it. Again, I got 3 weapons I usually keep on me. About it. A world without nuclear weapons. Actually, this game has nuclear weapons. Has nukes you can drop. Way down there is where I'm going. I think this calls for some power armor. Let's do it. Let's get our power armor going on. See, he's doing what I'm doing. Getting my power armor. Adios, amigo! Boom! Just so I could jump off the side there so I don't have to walk around. Alright, we're getting there little by little. Mine is obviously not as cool as theirs. Looks like they got the high-end suit, whatever that is. Don't tell me, I don't want to know. Oh. Well, we found ourselves a visitor's center. I say we do a little death from above. Let's go. I got level 58s down there. Jumping down. YOLO! Alright, crew's going in. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking through those guys. A honey beast. Whoa, look out for cars blowing up. Now, I like to stay up in the high ground. Oh, of course they're all on me. I'd expect nothing less. I'm going to jump down. Which is going to make them have to run all the way around. And of course, right into my crew. I find the closer you are, the more damage your weapon does. Decent weapons there. Owning those suckers. Alright, we found a red rocket. Just happen to have a big bee thing up there. Well, honey beast. Oh, excessive adhesive. I like to hear that. Let's check it out. We'll run up there in a second. We'll check that out in a second. I like to check out, you know, the side stuff first. That's just me. Get all the loot. I'm actually looking at that loot when I'm picking it up. I can look at it that fast. I mean, I can literally look at it for 1/2 second before I pick it up to see if it's anything special. And if I do see something special, I'll let you know. Get those cups. I want them plastic cups. What's up with that? What's up with that? Alright, we got a storage in here. Paint can. Again, can't grab any of this other stuff. Thank you for the follow. Baker Rainey coming in. Dropping the Dragon Hammer. Question that follow button. Part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. As you can see, we're getting into some trouble here. Now, if I came here by myself, I'd be in trouble because I'm fairly low level. I'm level 34 right now. It's kind of cool you can see your level over here, too. You don't have to look it up in your thing. I'm the lowest level person on the team right now. But I got my crew to back me up. Sometimes I like to run with my crew, and sometimes I like to lone wander it. Very, very fun with a crew, though. If you haven't tried it with other peeps, I suggest get your favorite peeps and jump in game. Have some fun. Have some fun getting into trouble. Pencil. Grab that. A little bit of loot there. Now, I always check these things, too. Sometimes these P.O. boxes have stuff. Get in there this way. Nothing. Again, I do like a perimeter search first. I go around the outside. I see what's around the outside of the buildings. Because I don't like to miss it. Because once you go inside, then you're like fixated on what's going on inside the buildings. Alright? And you're like, well, Kismet, get the quest done. I get it done eventually. Not on that guy. But he doesn't have the plans. Let's go check over here. Oh, lots of good loot around here today. Nothing in there. Stuff just laying around on the ground there. This guy. Signal repeater notes. Schematic is pretty self-explanatory, even to someone without the experience with electronics needs specialized parts. A transporter, regional manifest, just part may be present. Duplexer, airplane wreck, now part of Horizon's Rest. And the signal repeater schematic. Checkpointed. I've been checkpointed, everybody. You like it when you get checkpointed? Alright, search for the thingies. And of course, they're probably nowhere near where I'm at. Oh yeah, there's a duplexer. Oh, luckily we got that regional thing down there. Have not been there yet. So that's pretty good. Oh man. Man, I got to play some Astroneer though. Hold on, we'll try to get this one more quest done. Alright, I'm gonna bounce back down to the 98 NAR regional to the south. Because I got to pick up some of these items now. I got to pick up the duplexer and the transponder. And I kind of have a waypoint by both of those. So I'm going to jump down there. No. There we go. Now here's another reason why you want caps, of course, to fast travel from place to place. This is why we do cache runs every time we log in. So we have that extra cache to just bounce around wherever we want to go. Very, very handy. Helps a lot. Helps a lot up in here. All right. We've also got some sponsored content coming up as well. Playing some brain freeze. Playing some Breach. So we may check that out here in a minute and then play some Astroneer after that. All right. So right over here it says, which I'm glad we went by here and recognized it and discovered it. It says it's this way. Yeah, no shotgun shells. Wow. A whole lot of missing. Barely takes any damage.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I feel like something else is shooting. Not just him, but something else. I've been working on the gutsy all the live long day. I'm gonna run away in case he blows up. Nope, guess not. Where'd he go? Ah, some fusion cells and aluminum scrap. All right. So let's go run over here and see if we can find out where our thingy is. Right over this way. They are. Through the other side. What am I stuck on? I get stuck on a lot of stuff. Alright. Duplexer and circuits. Found it. Whoa, somebody with a chain gun. Whoa, sentry bot. Party time. Oh, let's get some fusion cores. I actually did a lot of damage. I did a good amount of damage on that one. Killed different kinds of robots. 6 of 6. Awesome. There's some fusion cores. Oh, some nice stuff. Aluminum as well. Whoa, I forgot they exploded. I forgot he exploded. I can't believe I forgot that.
Come on, people. I need a target.
I hear another one. Somewhere. Where's that other Mr. Gutsy? Let's get him.
He's stuck inside one of the boxcars.
No, no. Alright, forget him then. Forgot him. We ain't got enough time. I'm going to run out of time. Let's go ahead and bounce. I'm bouncing to the SMU 97, but I don't have that, so I'm going to go to the relay tower H1B112, which is kind of west of the top of the world there. So heading over there. Bam. Oh, can't fast travel when enemies are nearby. I got to run down the road a little. Got to run down the roads. Now what I do is I run down the road a little bit to get away, and then it'll let you fast travel. All right, there we go. Night Eyes and Marks, thanks for being here, bro. We're having lots of fun. We're getting that cash, and we're sticking it in the stash. We made a lot of cash today. I don't know how much, like 1,000 caps. Not even trying that hard. Not even trying that hard. We're making tons of loot. Oh, it's me, bro. I think you got it backwards.
Let's play.
Can't get in. There we go. Hey! How's that? Don't reload when Kismet's on you. Don't do it, bro. I'm all over you. What's up? What's up? I'm all over you, bro. Look at that loot. Look at that loot. 10 pack, dirty water. Holy moly, look at this place. I've been here in a while. But hey, since we're here, we might as well stop by. Get a crazy ton of loot. Let's do it. Oh, duct tape. Well, now I know where to go to get some adhesive. Man, I forgot about that. A couple stacks of adhesive there. Oh, somebody found the turret. Got oil right there. A little bit of something, some lead there. Nice, nice. A couple used trash cans and some Salisbury steak we can sell later. Dude totally looks like he's going to the bathroom in the corner. 10 packs? Wow, this is a great place to stop by. Some sweet loot. Get it? Oh, we got it. Coming to get it. I was coming to get it. I recovered from shell shocked. Alright. Man, that's a great place to loot. There's tons of adhesive in there. Alright, where are we going? We're going down to the plane down the road. Let's go. Heading down to the plane. The plane. I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, going totally the wrong direction. My bad. Got too many markers. See, when you have multiple markers on your quest tracker, it sends you sometimes in the wrong direction. Get out the gate here. Just try to get out the gate. Am I going the right way? This way. As the west. And west toward the plane. Yeah. Derp. Run around in my power armor. I guess I could just stay in my power armor for now. This way you guys can see my health and stuff too. Normally, eventually, I will run around my power armor all the time. In the later levels, just because I love the jetpack. When I get to that point, we'll have lots of fun with that. But usually, I run without it. Oh, there we go. I feel like turning my light off. Wow, look at that. Build a whole thing on top of that. Reminds me of my thing I did back in the day. The whole, they cut the plane up and used it as a house over there. Cool. Alright, let's get what we're here for first, though. Let's stay on mission. Very easy to get off mission, to get sidetracked onto other stuff. Alright, let's get all this stuff down here first. Driver. Never been here. Never been here. Cool stuff. Trying to get in the cockpit. That's funny. Oh, hello. There it is, transponder. Only quest owner. Oh, someone else is doing the same quest. Transponder's in there. Alright. And let's go look down here.
That would be me.
Oh, awesome. Hey, well, might as well do it while we're doing it, right? Get that quest done. Look at this. They converted the whole... They used a plane to convert it into a whole settlement. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, what do we got in here? Scorched beef something. What do we got? Scorched beef mixed stew. I just found a recipe in here. I didn't have it, so I used it. The heads up. Oh, here's some Scorchies down there. Oh yeah, they're running around. And level 6s. They'll get them. I'm getting the loots. Well, that was easy. Well, plans to something. What do we got here? Nathan, I can't believe Ella convinced everyone to pool their weapons and lock them into the armory hanging from the tower. That idiot been running around running the show ever since we've left Helvetica. But I think it's time for a change. I stole her key to the armory and left it under the flower pot in my shack. Let's see her try to call the shots now. So it's under the flower pot in her shack. We need to find said flower pot and said shack. I'm looking for flower pots now. See, that's what's good about it. Any good game will lead you, give you a little bit of extra information that you didn't know, and then it will change your perspective on what you're doing, right? So you're looking around, looking for a flower pot now. So I don't know where a shack is. I don't know where it is. And we'll look over here again. Paint can. Look like the work area. I got some wood there. And again, I don't like people to tell me where stuff is, right? Like my crew probably already did this quest and they're like, ah, Kismet's right over here. I don't like it when people just tell me where stuff is. I like to explore and get to do what they got to do, right? Dead now. top stack. I got him. Nice! Got that dude. Turn that off. Oh, some shotgun shells. There we go. That's what we need. Need some shoddy shells. Should just do like a shotgun shell run. On top of my money run, I should just... Okay, this is where all the shotgun shells are. Just run to get the shotgun shells. That'd be also a good thing to do at the beginning of the day. Just run to get yourself tons of ammo to start your day. Oh, what do we got here? A little wood there. Alright. Wow, this is a cool location. I like this. Whoever designed this did a good job. Having just random loot there. How do you normally come down? You come down that way. So I always like to see how they actually have it where you run down. Because sometimes what it does, it leads you towards stuff, right? That you might run into. Like, looks like Brahmin trays over here. That dude got no head. That dude lost his head. So it leads you towards stuff. So I like to kind of, you know, take the journey of where it's trying to lead me. Ladder down, ladder down. Way down in there. Alright, let's go in here and let's see what's up in here. Definitely going to do the lower level first. Bandanas, some jackets. Bottles. Nothing too exciting. Peddler. No, 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 no. Fresh. No radios. Now, normally, if I wasn't playing this on stream and recording it, I would play with music. Normally, I would. I much prefer the in-game music in most games. Oh, lots of tin cans there. Alright. Some decent loot there. That's a lot of the stuff we're looking for. Of course, that lead and whatnot. Let's see. We came in that way. Going up this way. Let's see what we got. Yeah, bucket. Some more. And some binoculars. What are you looking at? Oh, there's a whole town down there. Wow, it's a town that doesn't look like it's been damaged. We've been down that town before. I think it's because we're far away. I'm sure it's been damaged. Alright, under the flower pot. There's a flower pot. Burnt books! They make me overburdened. Probably my shack. Oh, still going up. More dead peeps. Shack way up here at the top. Oh, another treasure map. I haven't done any of these treasure maps yet. We'll get around to it. Some swords and stuff. Oh, there's some keys. Horizon's Rest Jail Cell. Horizon's Rest Jail Cell. That's what this is. Horizon's Rest? Is that what the name of this place is? Let's find out. Yep, that's what the name of this place is. So we found the keys. I forgot what we were looking for now. I already forgot. Let's see. Let's see. Stanley's note, was that it? Nope. Oh, plan for a milk machine there. Otis Pike, huh. Oh, Horizon's Rest Armory. I can't believe those idiots are running the show ever since. I stole their key to the armory and left it under the flower pot in my shack. Let's see or try to call the shots now. So I just got the key. I guess this is her shack here. So now I gotta find the armory. That's the question. If I was an armory, where would I be? Oh wait, it would probably say in the note. Oh, nope. Right here. So I can't believe Alien convinced everyone to pull their weapons and lock them in the armory hanging from the tower. Armory hanging from the towers. Yeah, I like how my peeps aren't telling me. They could just tell me right where it is, but they're not. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't want to know. See, I like to discover it. So it's hanging somewhere here from the armory. So the first thing I would do is look up, but not seeing it there. I mean, this is hanging, but it might be below the armory, right? That could be pretty obvious as well. Let's work our way down. Now we already went in here. Other places down there. Oh, let me get that guy. Over here. And get some tin here. Again, I don't like it when people just tell me stuff. Kismet, it's right over here. Go look here. Go do this thing. I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan. All right. Oh, and there we go. We found it. All right. Awesome. 38 round, 308 round. Moss, 45 round. Whole bunch of random rounds there. Nice. All right. Well, this is a place to go if you want to get a ton of ammo. All right. We know where the ammo is. Get it every time you log in. Pop over here. Get yourself some loot. Look like somebody already opened it. Somebody already opened it. Now, of course, also very safe to have your key with you. I mean, your power armor with you, so that you, in case you accidentally fall, you won't die. Hopefully. All right. Speaking of falling, whee! They had a little bit of a garden going here. Look at this. Nice. I'll be taking those potatoes. All right. Looking good. Construct the signal repeater at any tinker's workbench. All right, jumping back to my my thing to craft my tinker stuff. Unless someone's got someone closer. Oh, let's see. You guys got your camps down there to the south. I'm gonna go to Jeff's camp. Let's go check his out. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Over encumbered. All right, I gotta get rid of some stuff. Anybody see a workbench up here?
Negative.
All right, I'm gonna run down to town then. Whee!
I'm down at an armor one down here at town.
All right, coming your way. All right, so we're gonna run down here. We're gonna scrap some stuff, and then we're gonna take up. There we go. Night all, back. Are you new to this game? Well, I guess kind of. I've been playing since beta. I've played all the Fallouts all the way back to when it first came out. I have literally thousands upon thousands of hours in multiple Fallouts along the way. But this game, taking my time. Usually on my first playthrough, I take my time. In future playthroughs, you know, I'll skip dialogues and all that stuff. Oh. Hello, my little friend. Thank you for the shotgun shells. Appreciate it. Alright. They're in there having fun. Alright, let's scrap some of these weapons because they're sucking up all my space. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. There we go. You see I'm getting some mods there. And I can save that gun for later, but it's just a waste of my time to save that stuff. Just going to scrap the heck out of it. And I could also sell it to the vendor, but we've already gone to all the vendors, and the vendors take a long time to reset. And speaking of, let's go and just check this place out. I don't want to leave no sweet shotgun shells. Any extra kind of loot laying around. Again, I love the super loot. That's where you go through and you grab everything. You can always sort it out later, right? If you don't need it, you know, drop it later. But for right now, I grab a ton of it. And then I just keep kind of scrapping it, keep kind of breaking it down until, oh, look at all that stuff. And then I'm not overburdened all the time because if you're finding a workbench, you can typically get rid of your weapons, which are the thing that's really weighing you down. I also have several perks that allow me to carry massive tons of junk on me and also meds as well. Look at all this stuff in here. Ooh, some plastic. Just a little bit. A little bit of plastic there. Again, I loot it all. I loot everything. Alright, looking good there. Alright, looking good. Alright, jumping down. Well, anybody happen to find a Tinker's Workbench over here? Oh. Anybody?
No, I haven't seen one. I mean, there's a bunch of other buildings on the other side of town, so.
There's one at that Alpine place we started at today.
Yeah, I remember seeing it up there. Huh. I guess we can just construct a signal repeater at any team. Oh, it actually says it right there at the Alpine. Yeah, at the Winter Sports. Oh. I forgot what that noise was. Alright, yeah, you know, I'm just going to jump back to the Alpine Winter Sports place. Let's do that. I actually set it on my quest, which is funny. Take it easy, Wrath of Wall. Thanks for being here, bro. Thank you for being here. Now, I've been playing this since beta. I love Fallout series. I'm a huge, huge fan of Fallout. But I am not high level. I am only level, I think 34 was the last time I checked. Yeah, 34. And this is my primary character. I take my time. I'm in no rush. I don't rush through games and that kind of stuff. I like to go in, guns a-blazing, and have fun. I landed 2 of those 5 shots.
Human!
That's me! Don't reload when Kismet's on you.
You like my game, human? Having fun?
Oh, yeah. Melee weapon to a gunfight. Man, I own those dudes. I owned them. Alright, let's get crafting. Now my crew's gonna watch my back while I craft some stuff. They got my back. Let's do it. Alright, so let's see. Quest items. Signal repeater. Let's do it. Bam. Done a Rooney. Now while we're here, we might as well just scrap all our other stuff. Reduces our weight there. There we go. Very nice. And back into power armor we go. We're gonna rock some power armor today. Gonna rock the power armor. Rock the power armor. Rock the power armor. Alright, so we got that done. Now we want to just pop back up there. Go to the National Isolated Radio Array, which I think is where we already were. Where the heck is that? Oh my gosh, I've never been there. Alright, so never been to the array. Uh-huh. Oh man, I kind of feel like I should do this again, but I'm going to go ahead and use Candy Killer's camp. Go to his camp and then run up to that array. Again, communication with your crew is very, very important. So they know what you're doing. Then they can tell you what they're doing and all of that stuff.
Don't judge me. I didn't make my bed.
Ah, gosh. That's it. You're on double secret bed probation now. All right. Wow, cool. Look at this satellite array. A couple of them down here. We're going to YOLO. Whoa, that's not YOLOing. That's getting out of your power armor. Try that again. I was just trying to get out of my power armor. Too many key combos. Just trying to... Woo! Nailed it. Alright, let's do this, everybody. Now, we got a combination of T51 and T45. I'm rocking right now. I'm low level. We'll get to that higher level power armor later. We're going to go down here and check this out. Now, the first thing I like to do is especially get a nice aerial view of what's down there. And then take a look at the level, right? If they're level 96, probably not a good idea to go down there solo. But I kind of feel like I want to throw some fun down there for them. I got some fragment grenades. Oh, that was a hit! Oh, that was a double hit! That was awesome! That was just, I think that was a little luck. A little luck! Yeah, that's not gonna make it. That one not gonna make it. See, I got... Pull! Oh, I got him! That's fun. Death from above action. Oh. Oh, that was a good... Oh, look at that shot. Very nice. Death from above! Oh, got him on the way down.
You pay for that.
I'm not paying for nothing. You're paying for dinner, bro. You like that? Alright, always assess the danger first. Good idea. You don't want them sneaking up on you when you ain't looking. Oh, man. We're going to get a ring around the rosies. Car's going to explode. Come on, baby. Give me a ring around the rosies. 1. Come on. 2. I'm feeling it. Come on. Oh. Oh, that one doesn't blow up. Oh, I'm getting pinched.
Truck behind you.
You like explosions, you're in the right place. Boom! Exactly. I like to make stuff go boom. Alright, getting that loot. Checking the perimeter for loot. The reason why I blow those up is so I'm not standing back to them, buy them, and then they blow up. There's grenades in there. I look at everything, right? I look around. I wasted all that shotgun ammo, but oh well. Oh wellsies. Aw. Really? Ooh, touchy one today. Man, some loot in here, bro. There's some loot in here. Duct tape. Nice stuff. Lead there. And a little bit of loot there. That's nice. Now I grab all the loot. They don't really need the loot, but if they did, I'd just give it to them anyway. I'm sure they have lots more hours in here than I do, and they have crazy tons of loot. Yeah, I grab everything. I grab everything. I like to see what's in each area too, right? Like, okay, this is a lot of plastic in this area. This is a lot of aluminum in that area. That kind of stuff. I'm kind of taking inventory as I run around and collect stuff in my head, saying, okay, this is how much of this is in this area. La 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 la. No. No radios. No radios, I am sorry, but both Twitch and YouTube will strike my video and say, hey, you got music in your video. It's not my fault, it's on the radio. I didn't purposely turn it on. I didn't purposely put it on. It just like happens to be on there. Got you from above. Dead peeps out here. Huh. Lots of free loot. I don't remember why I'm here. I'm here to go to the satellite. I'm so distracted. I'm so distracted by loot. I like lost train of thought what I was doing. Oh. Out for the bear-proof thing. That means usually a bear is going to show up. That's cool. Look, it's on wheels. It rotates. That's wild. It has no support underneath it. Just these outer things. What if there's really a building that's like that? Is there really a live building that's like that? In West Virginia? I would think so. Right? If they put it in the game, you would think that would be a real life thing. That's epic. That's some serious engineering right there. Cool, cool. Out here. blasting somebody. Blasting them. Gotta get the honey. Yeah, mountain honey. Not seeing much over here. Alright, working my way around. Getting that loot. I can hear it walking up. I can hear that static. Turn it off anyway. Even though it's static, I turn it off. Oh. Dead mutant warlord. Tons and tons of plastic. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Find the missing thing. Says it's this way. Says it's that way. Oh, we gotta go to that one. Go into the little one. Alright, got it going. Oh, look out! Tons of Colonel Gossies coming up. About 4 or 5 of them. Ton of them, and Protectrons coming in. Barely doing any damage. There's shotgun. My darn stamp pack. No, Jeff! Trying to heal. Why is my stamp pack not healing you?
Because I am critically injured. I gotta get hit with a stim pack.
Alright, I'm going for it. I'm gonna go get Jeff.
Never mind, I just died.
Oh! Right when I jumped down. Ouchie. Right when I jumped down. Ouchie. Remember, if you use your stem packs, it heals everybody. I'm trying to, get rid of my, thing. There we go. My action points are down. Alright, I don't know if I can take this many on. This is way too many for me. I'm keeping them busy, though. They're all coming up here. I'm running away. Gonna drag them away. Run! Coming your way, half fan. Just a heads up. Coming towards you guys. Alright, let's teamwork this baby. Let's teamwork it. Closest one first. Throw some grenades. You got them? Throwing some mollies. What else we got? Really? Literally doing 0 damage. Ouchie. Ah, screw it. Melee! Alright, let's just melee the heck out of these guys. Where'd they go? Try to get the ones with low health first. Get one down. What a huge cluster. Still 4 of them on this other side of the trees.
Continue
Now see, I use my stem pack. Everybody's getting a heal. They're burning my stem pack. Yeah! Woo! That was brutal. I burned like 10 stem packs there just like to pre-pump it for everybody. Nice. Alright, that was pretty wicked. That's teamwork makes the dream work, everybody. Look at that. That would have been really hard to do solo. Really, really tough. Getting lots of epic loot, though. Look at that. Ooh, aluminum. Liking it, liking it. Handy for repairing that power armor later.
I was speaking super mutants and Google's off, yeah.
I'm lagging a little bit, I guess, because I'm still getting the rotating stuff on the corpses.
It happens to me all the time. I go off and then come back on them. I just roll off, roll back. And I have 1,000 up and 1,000 down, so if I see the little circle, everybody else is screwed. I sold 50 purified water to for the 200 cash to the vendor today. Wink, wink. There you go, Rob. For real, that's how you make that money. That's how you make that money. I think it spawned extra since you have a full team. I think so. It only spawned one Gutsy. Oh, really, Ral? I did not know that. Man, that was a lot. That was a lot of extras then. Look at how many that was. That was easy 10 plus after us. That was super fun. All right, now I gotta
turn in your quest yet?
I gotta divert power to the repeater. Oh, looks like there's some more up above. Going after him.
They respawned.
Well, I think that guy was up there from when I jumped down from up there. Oh, super mutant, level 68. See, I'm standing to the side a little bit so he can get by. That was a super mutant up there. Thought that was a Gutsy. Alright, working the terminal. Let's do it. Working this terminal, everybody. Working it. Array status. Alright. Let's see. Divert power. Yeah, divert power. Auxiliary component.
This is an emergency alert. It's the end of the world and we're all fucked! I love this thing.
Somebody's got their bag of
you
wheat down
just
here.
helped me tap into the
where I
emergency
died.
broadcast system for the whole region. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun! But enough small talk. Full disclosure, I didn't think you'd succeed at getting my signal working. So I was just gonna kill you and take your stuff when you came back. If you came back at all, that is. Guess it'd be a real dick move for me to do that now. Look, I'm what you people would call a raider. Killing, stealing, and cheating is kind of my shtick. And thanks to you, I've got a working radio. So I can reach other like-minded individuals and get them to join me. You've opened the floodgates. Hey, come see me at the top of the world when you get the chance. I've got something for ya, and I pinky swear I won't kill ya.
Now that she told me you're a raider, I'm just going to walk in and just shoot. Adjust signal strength. Can't do it. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I had to mute. I had to mute Jeff there. He was talking over my tape. Sorry, what were you saying? I was listening to some game dialogue. What was that?
No, nothing special.
Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, we're gonna jump back. Alright, we're jumping back to the top of the world. Talk to the lady. Talking to the lady. Dude looks like a lady. Earn it. Earn it. Excited to get back in this game later in the week. I heard they did some work on it. You're gonna like this one. Yeah, they did do a good amount of work on it. They did fix a lot of bugs on it. Very much more stable than it was. You know, occasional server issue from time to time, but still fairly stable. They also increased the storage, so now you got the 800 storage versus the 400 storage, which they started with. Of course, they went to 600. Now they're at 800. Much better. It's just right at that point where it's very, very useful. So I find that to be very, very nice with that additional storage. And, of course, they have a whole bunch of stuff coming in. If you didn't see it, check it out. Boom! They got all this stuff coming in throughout the rest of the year. Of course, you've got your spring, summer, and fall stuff. And you're going to get all these new quests, high-level raids, and da-da-da-da-da-da. All sorts of fun stuff to check out. To check out later on coming through. Let's do it. Level 3s. Now, of course, I seriously doubt anybody's alive. So I'm assuming this is going to be a robot. Yep, dead, dead, and more dead. How did I know? It's a raider robot.
Well, this is a little awkward. Not what either one of us expected, eh? Anyway, to prove I'm not a monster, I scrounged up some old junk to give you as a reward.
What do we get? Signal strength. Stem pack, right away, purified water, plasma cartridge, strength, armor legs. Alright. I spoke with her. Speak with her again.
Oh, hey, I had something to say to you. Now, what was it? Right. So, wanna help me out again? Great! So, the raiders might be all dead and gone, but we used to rule these mountains back in the day. We split into 5 gangs. Cutthroats, trappers, diehards, Blackwater bandits, and the gourmands. Each one came up with some pretty creative solutions to sticky situations. Problem is, my memory's a little fuzzy. Ken's will do that to ya. If I'm ever gonna rebuild a raider army, I need you to figure out which of these crazy tactics actually work. We both win. I get answers, and you get a new toolbox full of scary things you can use to terrify your enemies and gross out your friends. We'll start with my personal favorite, karma. No, not that new age bullshit. I'm talking about a Kim that hits hard, but leaves you reeling. My cutthroat friends figured out a way to weaponize it. I'm gonna lend you my old syringer, and you're gonna modify it to shoot karma darts! Just bring it back, or I'll find you and kill ya! Seriously. Not joking. I really will.
Okay. I mean, just literally, right? Just literally.
Well, this
Tempted.
is a little awkward.
Rosalind and David's ski trip.
Hey, turn it off. Want my wife to find out about us?
Oh.
Come on. I want to
Busted.
make a recording of us. You said you were going to ditch that old hag when we got back anyway.
Fine, but it goes with you when we leave. And you need to promise to destroy it if word ever gets out about us. I have too much to lose in a divorce, and leaving evidence like that laying around will only make it worse.
Aw, don't be an old stick in the mud. No one's gonna find out. Pinky swear. Hey, you got any more of those chems with you?
Yeah, what do you want? Day tripper? Help yourself. Just don't take too much. Don't, get addicted.
Yes, sir. Input received, sir. Awaiting orders.
Okay, I get it. You're not a robot. I know you don't like it when I order you around like that. You're my darling Rose. I just don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Oh, baby. You going all soft on me now. You know I love ya. Mwah! Hey, do you want to hit the slopes, or do you maybe have something else in mind?
Awkward.
All right, you little minx. Now, you really have to turn off the recorder.
Oh, I'm getting the picture now. Dude brought his girlfriend up here. Cheating on his wife, never a good idea. And then eventually, like, downloaded her into the robot. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't like to side with the raiders. I don't mind taking all the raiders' loot, but I don't like siding with the raiders. Can we go to a different level? Let's check it out. Let's go to the mezzanine. The mezzanine! Thank you for the quick update, kids. You're welcome.
I on you from up here. I can see just about anything with my robot eyes from these viewfinders. And lucky you, since you helped me tap into the emergency broadcast system, you can hear my lovely voice from anywhere.
Come down here? Whoa, what's with that? Oh, I'm in a different level. It's the mezzanine level. Tons of loot. Look at this. How cool is this? Just settlers down here. Raiders and settlers and scorched champions. Oh, there's a mini nuke right there. There's a mini nuke in this ammo box. At least it was for me. Green ammo box on the right. You guys are looking for some nukes. Wow. Hey, look at this. Scorch Conqueror. Wow. Oh man, I just want to explore all of this. There's tons of loot in here. Look at this place.
Must hurt. Bleed.
Well, broke my sword. What am I doing over here? Add Karma Syringe Barrel mod to Rose Stringer. Nah. Nope, no thank you. Alright. Oh, these weapons. Oh, the guitar sword. Awesome. Hold on, I gotta get rid of so many of these weapons, I'm overburdened. Tons of loot from it, though. Look, you get steel scraps and bone scraps and all sorts of stuff. Pipe wrenches. Man, this is a good place to explore up in here. Loot laying around. Alright, we'll have to come back to this. Alright, we're gonna have to come back to this. I'm gonna go and jump back to my camp. Call it there, and we'll come back and pick up that quest where we left off. I'm not a big fan of siding with raiders, though. I might go back and help the other guys a bit more next time, and then we'll come back over here eventually. Alright, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm gonna jump down to my other mods voice. Take it easy. Oh, I got him muted. Got him muted. Sorry, I had you muted. What was that?
I said have a good one.
Not everybody. I'm so bad. I mute him whenever I'm doing storyline, so I can hear the storyline and whatnot. Alright, back to the base. Check for the muties. Oh, tons of muties here. We got lots of... Wow, look at them. All the mute fruit has come in. Wow, and all the potatoes have come in. Wow, that's the most I've ever seen at once in the game so far. Wow, that's a lot. A lot of potatoes, a lot of mute fruit. Sure wish I had lots of corn right now, but I sold it. I mean, we could go check for respawn. But we're going to go ahead, get our stuff here. Get ourselves some looty loot. Very nice. And then... yep. And then climb up here in my thingy. Close my door. And then we'll just put this away for now so we don't forget next time. Ah, 31 mute fruit. Now we're talking. Tons of purified water. 21 potatoes. That means we can make about 10 adhesive next time. Oh, my thing's full. If we go and we grab all the loot and then bring the corn straight back, when I log in again, see, it's not going to spoil when I'm not online. Only when I'm online does this stuff spoil, I found. So if I log out, and then the next time I come in on Thursday, I can just go straight to grabbing that corn to make a bunch of adhesive, and then sell all that stuff later on. So there we go. Speaking of stuff I need to do here, let's go ahead and quickly get more razor grain soup that we made. Yeah, let's get about 30 or so of them. And then go in and get some razor grain soup going on. There we go. And away I go. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.